You forgot my face.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You forgot my face. I said I was even going to be here this time.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. Hey guys, welcome to 10 More Minutes. I'm Chris, and Sam's not there.
I came in 2 hours ago and said, like, so we're streaming Moonlighter in like 2 hours, right? I'm just not worried.
Dude, you need to give me way more than 2 hours notice.
Nah, 2 hours
on
is
if
fine.
you're gonna be in a game or not.
It's a toggle thing.
It's not just a simple toggle thing. Like
I made it so it's a toggle thing. You can literally just move it over and then just
well,
put
we're
that
shutting down the
icon.
thing. We'll be right back, guys.
Looking at coffee and what coffee I should order, and you know, ordering 80 of something feels like too much of a commitment for a coffee brand. I don't know that I like. Feels like it's asking too much. But then doing 12 cups like that, what? That's gonna last 2-3 days. That's it. That's not enough. Hey, Felita.
Like I said, it's not just a toggle thing. We gotta go to the break, and then I gotta cut the break out, and then I gotta go back to the screen.
It's for clarity.
I gotta go back to live to change it up live. Everybody's like, are you supposed to be on the screen? I'm like, no, but you gotta do it for Sam.
Yes. If I'm gonna be here, I want to be represented. We're doing all right, honest. I mean, other than, you know, our state's burning and we're trapped inside. But other than that, I'm doing copacetic.
Is that positive or negative copacetic? You say it a lot, and I still don't know what the fuck it means.
Positive. When I say copacetic, I mean positive. Like, everything's A-okay. Or decently A-okay.
Oh man, I wish I had some fucking ABAV right now.
How's
it going, guys? Adult beverage?
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, never mind.
Hey guys, welcome to 10 More Minutes. I'm Chris.
And I'm Sam.
Today we're playing Moonlighter by popular demand.
Yeah, I've been wanting to play this for a long time, but I've been holding off because I was hoping you couchlings would vote it in somewhere.
I already changed up everything. It starts on hard mode, so I just put you on normal mode.
All right.
For everything, so you should be all booted up and ready to go.
I prefer normal mode, especially when it's a game that I don't know. Oh, interesting. Okay. New game. That's weird. Original difficulty level created by the developers. I'm not going to pick that.
No, normal.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what
I set it as the base one, but yeah, since you're starting a new thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Have you, Striker? It's hard, but it's good. Yeah, but you also know the game, and we're jumping right in. You can also change difficulty mid-game.
True. Yeah. If I know I've played Zelda games, which I know this has a little bit of that, I would maybe on my own pick hard, but probably not even then. I'd rather play through the game a bit before I change the difficulty.
Oh no, monsters and dungeons! Soon a village of the slightly curious took root near the dungeons. They called them Renoka?
Renoka?
Among the settlers, two groups shine brightest, heroes and merchants, glory and riches. But why not both if you cut out the middleman? But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed as too many lives were lost in their depths. Life became hard for the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will of Moonlighter. Long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeons. Is that a full sentence?
I don't know.
That one felt weird to say.
I was paying attention to the camera like a crank.
Oh, yes. Finally, we're playing this game. Well, I guess you guys should have just voted harder previously.
Hey, continue. I appreciate the people that have been voting on it consistently. It's gotten closer.
You guys have wanted it for a while now. I know, yeah.
We almost did it as a let's play, but it seemed really rough when it first came out, so I wanted it to get a couple of updates.
If I remember correctly, there were a lot of balance patches that needed to happen through the game earlier on.
Oh, no. I honestly love that games start doing this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. The learn by tutorial.
Yeah, Panzer Paladin has that too. They'll just kind of stick it in the background like, hey, these are the buttons that you need. There you go. Just get you straight into there. Cuphead does the same.
Yeah. So you have left trigger to do a roll. You can roll over larger gaps. That two tile or whatever gap looked like it was big enough to be or your maximum without any kind of upgrades.
Does he vault over, or is it just a way to get around him? Oh.
Yeah, I think you have to...
I was doing it correctly.
You were doing it correctly the whole time.
Okay, well now we know. Okay.
Yeah, because it showed like the little gel.
I saw that, but I didn't know if it was gonna have an extra animation, like, oh, you vault over the character. But nope, that's not it.
Ooh, so wait. Is that a mimic or
I have a brush. Fear me.
what was that little jelly thing? The vial that you got.
I don't know.
It was coming up to you. Do you have automatic I don't think you're able to kill them.
Oh, A is attack.
I don't think do you only hit them with the broom end?
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
That was weird. You weren't hitting them for a
What
little
was
bit.
So X doesn't hit?
I think it's just A. Maybe X comes into something later on.
Yeah, maybe. So it looks like that was a vial of health.
Yeah, no, I was making a joke because it was floating towards you on its own. But
No,
then I
it's
got
a-
distracted because I couldn't figure out why you weren't attacking anything.
Okay, X is like your alternate weapons, it seems.
Of course, more than awesome. You need to
Open?
show up for that racketeer in joke.
I was about to make a racketeer joke, but I couldn't remember the jokes we made. Other than capitalism ho.
That was it. That's what the chat's saying. Okay, so once you complete a room, the lock breaks off of the chests.
All right.
So you're able to go and grab
And
it.
then we can open
It
it.
seems satisfying.
Yeah.
What is water lamp?
lamp? Sure.
I think you have to completely slide them over. So grab and hold, grab stick back, Y is close. Quick move, all things is left bumper. Quick move is right bumper. Yeah. I like how that gives you the little stuff at the bottom. What up,
Alright.
Lily?
Hey, Lily. Let's
X
see.
is a heavy attack, but you might not be able to.
No.
It might not have shown it to you
Is
yet.
there like just a quick grab, or do I always have to drag?
Like I said, quick move, right bumper. Quick move, all left bumper.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I tried hitting that, but I was hitting the triggers instead.
I do that often too.
Yeah. Don't worry. 10 Twitch streams in, I'll finally get all the buttons. That's how this works.
We'll figure it out.
I saw that
The
comment.
game will be done in 2 episodes.
Saw a comment like, oh, I'm glad they finally learned what to do after 10 episodes. Like, yeah, man, we're just learning things.
Yeah, it's almost like we play a game to learn and improve.
Yeah. Haha.
Ooh, I wouldn't run into those big guys. They killed you last time, or at least did hefty damage.
Oh.
I think Squirter Guy's probably not gonna hurt you. Oh, he does. I thought he wanted to just help push you into the pits.
What the? Am I not supposed to win this?
I don't think so, bud.
There's a lot here, and the broom kind of sucks. It doesn't have
Yeah.
any, it's not like a... It's basically a Zelda 1 sword, which is garbage.
Yeah, I think that was a one that automatically you get kicked out of, just so it
Yeah.
can show you.
Like the little wiggle on the backpack. It's great.
I'm glad you guys liked the P.O. Box video today. Yes.
Yeah.
We had to re-upload it because of a color thing, a color problem that went through.
Yeah, I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, that ain't right.
Do you want to do his voice for Xenon?
Let me think for a second. Oi, what that sorry looking kid? All alone now. Rest for a bit and I'll have you now. I was trying to think of like Scottish, but that's not Scottish. It's more like it always Scottish and Russian always kind of get melded into one.
You get more
Carlo
weapon
de
types later. Don't worry, says Val. The P.O. Box intro was so cute. It was.
Thanks.
I hope you watched the second one that we put out, with the titles are exactly the same.
It was
Because of our, it got, what do you call it? Chroma keyed wrong.
Yeah, it got chroma key. Like Chris did it all right. It's just it was a video editing thing. He missed one thing, which I do all the time. And it's just like, oh shit, that kind of messes it all up.
It chroma keyed green, but there was some of that green in the blue, so it turned it from a baby blue to a dark blue, and it was like, what in the fuck happened?
Yeah.
And of course, since it was in the intro, I was just like, yeah, that's fine. I didn't even notice it. Didn't watch the intro again.
It's also like 5 seconds, so you're like, oh yeah, the video itself looks fine. We're good. Push it out.
Yep.
Even as a child, barely able to walk, you were. It still goes tonight. Curious of dungeons.
Oh,
See
drawings.
see these drawings. They're useless.
So
Garbage
they mentioned the
garbage
fifth
maker.
dungeon or the fifth thing. I see 4 locks. Maybe that opens it up to the 5th one.
Hopefully, yeah. There is no doubt that you'll carry the same obsession as old Pete. We're playing Bash and we've got a white-haired protagonist and everything. Morning, boy.
On it.
Did you,
I saw Little and Bite and just thought, little bitch. I was like, what?
Did our little merchant bite off more than he could manage?
Probably a little bit.
Getting old PS1 vibes from this. Will listen to me. Oh, right, his name is Will. I was like, Will listen to me. Like, well, that's nonsense.
The hard truth is, you are the last of your family and the only one left to run Moonlighter. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on the fifth door nonsense is just foolish. Yeah, just leave it.
Was that supposed to be the fifth door then, and we just got our ass kicked because it was too hard? Or is the fifth door behind the 4 locks?
I don't know. What, chat, do you know? Because
I have a feeling the fifth door is behind the 5 locks.
I
but
think so.
Yeah.
That was the first door.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Thought so. I just wanted clarification.
Sometimes I feel like I need an actual just fake beard, so when I'm doing a character that has one, I can just fake stroke it.
Why don't you
I
just grow a real one?
No, because that'll be all itchy.
You get beard oil.
No, it's still itchy.
Find our artifacts, then use our pendant to get out of the dungeon.
What up, Darkstar?
Hey, Darkstar.
And for greater sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. It's dangerous to go in alone. Take this! It's mine from back in the day. Use it. I have a little need for it now.
Wooden sword? Oh, sword and shield.
Wow, an
straight
actual
up. Yeah.
sword. Hell yeah. I thought I was just going to give you a toothpick. Like, here you go.
Yeah.
Get in there.
His stick.
This is made for the size of an ant. Yes, but it was part of a long history of knights. You'll be fine.
Every dungeon has 3 floors. Once you beat one, you progress to the next.
Ooh.
Now then, get up. You are wasting light. Can't you have stopped neglecting the shop all day? Let's see if I can get through to your head or some of the tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many years ago.
What happened to Grandpappy?
Grandpappy dead. Grandpappy probably went in that 5th door again.
Yeah. That was a chest above it.
Oh. Nothing.
I was meaning that one, but yeah. If they ain't gonna open, maybe it's for storage later.
Successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of 2 things. You must know an item's value as well as its demand. Come now, open the shop and allow the customers in.
What if I don't want to?
There are 5 doors, and the 4th door opens the 5th. Okay.
Oakley dokley, I'll open that shop. Just hold it
Go
and
clack. It's very racketeering.
ring a ding ding.
What you want to buy?
What you want?
The
Hey,
100
lady.
crystal?
You want to talk to me? No.
Oh,
All right.
okay, did they already buy it? Oh, okay, there we go. Just walking it up.
Sure.
Sell it.
With no conversation? All right.
Did you see that? Best expression you can hope for. The item wasn't too expensive, nor was it so cheap you lose profit. Be sure to pay attention to customers' expressions. That's how your grandfather always knew if his prices were fair.
Technically, if you loot all your stuff, you get no loss of profit. You just get loss of potential profit. Because you ain't paying for any of the stuff that you find. Oh, I don't think he liked that.
I don't think you did either.
I don't think I need to tell you how that item was obviously overpriced.
It looks exactly like the other one I just had.
That's exactly it. The other one was 100, and this one was 170.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't see that 70 part.
Lesson learned?
Not entirely. Finally, be careful of selling items that are popular for too much. If you flood the market, you will have to offer cheaper prices for your wares.
I see. So supply and demand style stuff.
Point is, charge higher when something is in high demand, and in lower supply, charge less. Take out your merchant's notebook. It should hold all the information you have gathered on discovering wares and artifacts.
Okay, book.
So I think you would probably want to sell that for try 110, 120, probably for that
It
crystal that's still
says-
there if you're able to change the price.
Yeah, it seems to have like a decent amount, so I could try 120. All right, is that all I needed? Okay.
Would seem the sun has fallen for the day.
That was fast, son.
I best head off. You will pick up more on your own. Restoring this shop to its full glory. That's responsibility falls to you, not I.
Are you sure? Because it sounds like you're pretty good at it.
Yeah, you sure you don't want to run the shop for me,
Yeah,
Pops?
can I just pay you to do it, bud?
Can you just like
I'll
take
go
over?
and do the dungeoning, and you come
Yeah,
in here and
can
just
I
do
just-
the selling.
Yeah, can I just hire you? I'll pay you in nothing but praise and admiration, and exposure.
It's in your blood will. Make us proud.
I thought it was a blood will.
I did too. I was
Again,
like,
and I
wait
was
a
like,
minute.
a blood
I'm
will?
gonna call him William. So it's like, all right, or Willie, or something.
Don't call him Willie. Come here, little Willie. Oh. Oh.
In the meantime, why don't you try out that new sword of yours? Dungeons are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. Just don't dive too far, and use that pendant, boy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You use the pendant to get out of the dungeon.
Yeah.
When you're done...
Oh. Where am I? Who am I? Go on now. These weary bones of mine must rest.
Did you just kick me out of
Yeah,
my
I
own
was gonna
house?
say, you just kick him out of his own shop?
All right, this has at least got a swing to it. That's good. A little bit of vertical slice. Yeah.
I wonder if it has kind of like a... Not an AoE effect, but at least kind of a range of effect from left to right.
Yeah, Link to the Past style swipies. Is this?
Fall Guys is not free, Fred.
No, it's not. Pay them what they're worth.
Oh, is that what you're saying? If a game is free, it'd be worth to try out, but you're not interested if it's not.
I think you can look at a game and understand if you're like, hey, that looks good, like Panzer Paladin, or you can look at developer and go, hey, I like their stuff. This might be a game for me, it might not, but I like supporting their work because I admire them as a studio.
If I remember correctly, Fred, you were also the one who said that you didn't know how the early access of Rogue 2 would turn out or what game it would end up being, so you didn't want to play the early access.
I mean, that's fair for an
right?
early access game, but there's so many ways to check out, like, hey, these guys enjoyed it, or these gals enjoyed it, or this person enjoyed it, and I usually enjoy the things they enjoy. Huh, maybe I'll just check it out.
Fred, you don't have to tell me how demos work. I mean, trying games for free was a common thing before, but called a demo.
Yeah,
I understand how that works. You used to get them in magazines and shit.
yeah,
man.
but almost
I
no
get
games
it.
had demos. There were very few games that had a demo that you could try. Kingdom Hearts didn't have a demo. I only remember
It's a
getting...
shitty game, though.
Well, not the first one.
Joking.
Kingdom Hearts 3, though, yeah, that deserves a demo.
Fall Guys isn't free on PS4, but is part of the PlayStation Network, PlayStation Plus thing. So if you have that, you get to play the game all you want for, I believe, all of August, maybe longer. But yeah.
I do enjoy demos, especially for $60 purchases, but when it comes to $20 games, I don't really get as choosy. I just do my research. Just like if I'm buying any product, I just do my research to see if it's something I would want.
To a person of hopefully far better luck than I, my time is short. So is my life.
Yeah.
I took injury from a strange creature across the room.
Yee.
My pendant all but shattered from the scuffle.
Oh, no.
Check him out, though. I'd say I fared far better than he. He caught me spying on him near the Guardian's room. He dropped a couple items when he fled. One of which is this map? Diagram? Whatever it is, I was right.
You were right.
They called me crazy. Said old Crazy Pete done gone lost his marbles. But I was right. Each guardian of the dungeon must possess a key of sorts. Is that how we get the 4 keys for the 5th door? All of them linked to the giant locked door outside the dungeon. Ha! I knew it!
Nice.
The 5th door of Rinoka. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open.
You're already.
To whoever found me, I apologize for the smell. But the diagram should be around here somewhere. I'm sorry my dead body is so inconvenient for you.
There's almost nothing there. It just smells like bones. You're fine.
Yeah, they've been here a while. Please open the 5th door of Rinoka. These dungeons are not what they seem.
Wow, your dying wish you had a long time.
Yeah,
you were
bleeding
dying
out slowly. I mean, he might have got injured to the point where he couldn't escape appropriately and then just,
Right.
like, starved to death. Or,
Poor guy.
Dehydrated.
Yeah.
That poor guy got busted up, too.
Also, demos aren't... Okay, so Steam gives you, like, what, 2 hours to try out a game before returning it type of deal?
Was it, I think it's like 3 hours, something like that?
3 hours? Like, that's kind of a demo in itself, isn't it?
No.
So if you don't like something, you just return it. I know PlayStation and other places don't have that kind of policy, but Steam does.
But you were reading the parts of the monster?
I suppose to let them out all. I now have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs. Big boss gonna be so upset with little old me.
So the minions are fine. The minions are A-okay. It's the Dungeoneers that are coming in, stealing all their shit and fighting them.
Okay, I need the 4 keys, like the chat was saying.
Okay, so your money bag will fill up to a certain spot?
I would prefer actual text for this.
Yeah,
though.
for some of them, like what is
Like,
going on with that bee in the circle to
You
refresh
can shove it into your house.
it? Maybe it sends it back to your house. I'm not entirely sure. Roughly 2 hours for the return policy. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's better than any demo you'll ever get. Did you just hit your pendant to leave?
Escaped with
Yeah.
a pendant.
You just hit your pendant to leave.
I guess that was the pendant, but I thought that was the same thing. I was like, oh.
That's why I was saying, like, I think that it helps you so you can return back to your stuff to drop it
Okay.
off. Yeah, there's still stuff in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure it's roguelike, but we should return and try and
No,
get
yeah,
those
no,
items.
we're
I don't
definitely
know
gonna go
if
back to that.
I don't know if that room was rogue.
I really
That was
like
probably
that
pre-scripted.
the animation though.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Ah, the young proprietor of Moonlighter has returned. You look intact.
I mean, eh.
Finally learned to use that pendant properly. It's about time, boy.
Boy,
Boy. What are you holding?
it's a middle finger.
Is that a... God damn it! That's
Every
the
game.
5th time today. Is that chart the dungeons? Where did you get this? You found old Pete. Ha! I killed him years ago. Stupid idiot shouldn't have left his pendant on the floor. Oh no, he's dead? I mean, yes, I see. This is what happens when you chase behind what's in the door. Leave it, Will. Just get to the artifacts you need from the Golem dungeon and look after Moonlighter.
Is Moonlighter the shop?
Yeah, Moonlighter's the shop.
I thought Moonlighter was his last name. Will Moonlighter.
It might be Will Moonlighter. That might be his name and last name and the name of the shop.
Yeah.
He's also the last of the Moonlighters.
What up, Steven? What
Hey,
up, LJ?
Steven.
Real
Hey,
quick,
LJ.
I meant to
Yeah, go.
talk back to you real quick. Get back to you real quick, Lily. Yeah, we have to. I haven't tested out the PS2 yet to see if we can. Okage? Okage? Okage?
Okagi. We have
we're,
a couple PS2s too.
We have ways of testing it. We just haven't yet.
Yes.
And then have you seen the scarf that she's making for you?
I have not seen it yet. I saw the wool that was wrapped up and was like, oh, cool, it's an orange scarf.
Oh, so you saw the colors.
I saw the colors. I did
Okay.
not see it, which
You-
that sounds awesome.
You like it? Cool.
It's
That's
a
what she
little
was
too
asking.
warm right now, but
yeah,
I
being
will,
like 98.
but I'm always cold, so yeah, I will definitely use it in the future when it's butt freezing cold. So
Now I noticed that some posts on the down board may have interest you.
Oh, milk toast. Okay, I'll tell Sam that after.
Some shops want to move in, attempt to vitalize this town. Apparently, they need some startup capital first.
Of course.
Would be nice to see some new life in Renoka.
Well, I don't know, Reno Aka.
Oh, okay.
Kariko Village,
Kaka Village.
Kaka Village.
It's the shit.
Nice indeed.
Okay, so to use the pendant, you need money. The amount rises as you get further into the dungeon. That's what the coins were showing up on the thing to be able to use it. Also,
Okie dokie.
dude says when you die, the top 5 items on your list are what you get to keep. So if you sort your inventory, you only keep up to 5 items. So make sure the most important ones are on that top row with the 5.
Is there a sort?
I
What?
don't know. Quick equip, close
No.
back, sort.
Sort.
Oh, there
We go.
I was doing the readings.
Yeah, Chris is handling all the readings because my focus is completely on the game at this moment for now.
Okage. Cool.
Kage. That makes way more sense.
Okay.
Is brute force getting you nowhere in the dungeons? Visit the Wooden Hat to find potions and enchantments for this and that.
I'm liking it so far, Steven. It's only $8.49 on the eShop.
Which this?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think it has DLCs too, but yeah.
Maybe I'll pick it up for that too.
Do you forge, huh?
Yeah. Do you feel the dungeons are too hard? Tired of your old weapon? I can solve that if you bring me enough money and materials of forge to be reckoned with.
Nice. I like the pawn.
Yeah. It looks like we got a banker, a hawker, and
a fence.
a fencer. the retaliator. Tired of looking for items in the dungeon? Leave that job to others and come to the retailer, where you'll find the finest items in Renoka? How are we gonna pronounce that?
Renoka.
Renoka? All right. Renoka, The retailer.
I had to like find it again to read it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't actually remember.
Because life's complicated enough.
So they're saying go for the forge first.
Okay.
Yeah. The other
Not
one's
enough
1,000,
points.
right? Oh, it's 500 also. Okay. But they're
All
saying
right.
it makes it easier to get better gear and stuff like that.
Can I just drop off all my good stuff in the shop?
I think you can only drop off of the 4 items. You have one of them still there. You probably want to change up the pricing on that one that's 170. I would think 110, 120.
Yeah.
One of them sold without anything at
Nice.
169. Nice.
Hold on. How much is a root worth?
Probably nothing.
Probably something, but not great.
Selling and reactions. Do we not know how much they
I think we'll know
sell for
some.
until?
Oh,
Wait,
is
what's
there-
with the 275 on
Oh,
there?
is
What
there
was that?
price brackets?
Oh, there's brackets.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you guys in chat confirm for us if it's below this?
Checks to
it's-
sell everything at 69. Do it. Fun game.
Well, that's what they said. I gotta do it then.
Oh yeah, Steven. Breath
So-
of the Wild's awesome.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild's great. If you haven't played it, you really should.
Yeah, I guess they have brackets, and you just kind of figure out based off of supply and demand what everything's
Well,
good for.
it's the beginning of the game. It kept 69. Nice.
We already fucked it up by selling one of them for 100.
And
Use items from the dungeons to craft items. Once you get the forge, you can favorite an item you want to craft, and it shows items with a star next to them so that you don't throw away crafting materials you need, says Val. Thank you, Val.
can you say that for me one more time?
You can use items from the dungeon to craft items, but once you get the forge, you can favorite an item you want to craft. Then it shows with the items with the star next to them, so you don't throw away any crafting materials you want to save.
Okay.
So it
I
puts it on
will
your favorite list.
try and not screw that up.
Yeah.
When it comes to like these type of deep systems, I usually screw it up a lot.
I heard the systems for this are really good.
Yeah.
For this. So hopefully
It's-
it'll work out and it'll make sense for us soon. You can stack
Hopefully, yeah.
items instead of singular too. Fel says. Makes sense. That's why some of them had like 10 on them, right?
Okay.
You didn't miss much, Pat. Welcome.
Yeah, you really haven't missed much at all. Welcome to the
You need the forge to
stream.
craft. Yes, and that's going to be when we get the forge. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
we're
that
gonna-
information was based off of us getting a forge, which is 500 gold. So
And now
we'll
that
get
I
100 on us. I think it spends coins to. Whoa. I think it spends coins to use the pendant, right? So I don't know how much it's going to
yes.
use. Oh, you got a little wood. You got some stuff off of them. Okay. I
That
wouldn't
looks
trust
bad.
those squares. Oh!
had to test it out though. I'm curious about hitboxes too.
I think the hitboxes are you swipe forward in front of you for those 3 tiles.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I meant in terms of
oh, your character's hitbox?
yeah, like my character's hitbox, cause
I'm pretty sure it's a little tight on you.
Cause like in most Zelda games when you move around, it feels like almost you're moving on a grid. It doesn't feel like
This-
that for that.
Yeah, I think you have full 360 degrees movements. But I think your attacks can be based off of a 3 grid system based off of the rock tiles that you can look
Okay.
at. If you're on the bottom 3 rock tiles.
Nope, not
Um,
that. Wait, no, yes, that is what I want to do.
Wait, what did it say about destroying an artifact?
Sorry, I didn't.
To the right.
This.
Artifacts remain hidden while currently in dungeon. Destroys 1 artifact in direction shown upon returning to town. Oh, you gotta stack them with the knowledge that... Wow, you get some of that Final Fantasy IX like card game thing.
So.
It destroys something if it's touching it when you leave?
So it's this direction.
Well, they changed too. That one's the top left. So stack that block to the bottom left-hand corner so it won't destroy anything.
Yeah,
we
let's
can't touch anything.
try
And then
that.
move the ice cream sandwich block to the top left corner.
Can I pick up all of them?
No, that won't kill anything, so that'll be good.
Yeah. I'll move this iron thing.
Just make sure it doesn't touch anything.
Okay, cool. You can just double click stuff.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
cool. Forge
Good
also
to
gives you
know.
armor and stuff like that. So go for the forge first. That looks
Ah.
like...
A
Oh,
healing
it's healing
pit.
you slowly.
Nice. Little sauna. Chill out.
Yes, send that my way, Lily. Thank you. Gonna send a game guide for Okage.
Awesome. That'd be super helpful.
Why? Why do our tools keep disappearing? Chambers full of precious stone are left untouched. So are they telling you about the artifacts breaking things? But rooms and chests holding our most basic tools keep vanishing. Okay. Maybe they're talking about the rogue elements. Maybe run away. Oh, you're gonna have to roll over that. That did a hefty sum.
Yeah.
That was like 14. Nice dodge roll.
Oop.
So looks like you can
No
maybe
wonder
get-
they had a thing right there.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I think you can get 1 or 2 off. Run! You can get them if you can pop them. There you go. Whew. Dude, hell yeah. Let's stack
Need
those
to-
up appropriately so we don't, nothing, goofs up. Let's make sure we're
okay.
not going to have anything get broken up.
Everything seems good. Yeah. Seems fine for now.
They're saying it's kind of hard at the start for the, from some people's experience, so
Huh?
makes sense that was a little bit more of a challenge.
It looked like I could just sit right up on him, too. So
Yeah, so there might not be body hit damage on some big bosses and stuff.
Yeah.
There might be body hit damage on like the flying guys that had the spikes coming off the bottom. I would assume because they're spiky that they would be body hit, hitboxes.
Was that a mini boss or was that the boss?
I think it was the mini boss. Hey, Pat's dropping in the snowman.
Thanks for the
The
cheer.
snowmacorns.
Oh,
Golem Dungeon 2. So there's 4 floors. Or was it 3 floors, guys? To each
Okay.
dungeon? This is one of the strange devices that creatures dropped when he fled. This one's rich, actually. Almost quite literally rich. For every item you place into this device, gold of some perceived value drops out. It's great if you need to use your pendant in a pinch. Okay. So if you're short on money but you need to fucking leave, you can drop items to transfer them to money immediately instead of the dungeon so you can have enough. I'm just gonna call it the mirror.
okay.
Keeping it simple. I do wonder though, where did the treasures dropped inside go?
To the abyss.
Am I getting the best deal here? Probably not. It's the mirror.
Cool.
Oh, the health pool will be finished if you use it too much. But we can't go back to that floor though, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, drop items into the mirror and get muns. Probably not enough muns, but you can get muns.
I mean, if these things break.
Anytime you have full inventory and have a full chest, sell them with the items you just got. It's a good way to make money while dungeoning. Okay, so if you have a full inventory and there's still more stuff, just sell it so you get more slots. I didn't even realize you fell. I was like, why are you disappearing off the screen?
Oop.
So there's no wind up on them really. It's just kind of a
Yeah, they kind of
sit
just
still for a second and then they drop. Yeah.
Oh,
Easy
rolled right
there.
off the edge.
It looks like it did 5 damage for falling. Is that gonna drop something on your head? So 5 damage for falling, 18 for getting schmammered
Depending on how many range
against the big
things.
guys. That would make it too easy.
Well, Link's got range stuff.
The game's too easy. Nice. Now we just gotta make sure that everything's like placed acceptably so it doesn't break anything else.
Yeah. Wait, what?
What do you?
Can you not stack? You should be able to stack
I think they're different. I think you might have to identify them to be able to stack them or something. Maybe they're different items, so they're stackable only once they become identified.
Huh.
Did you throw items into the mirror already?
Yeah, I threw a couple in that. Why?
You don't want to do that until your inventory is full, or
I just want to try it.
Okay. They're saying you sold stuff and robbed yourself out of money.
I'm okay with that. I rob myself out of money all the time. Get this, get that. Oh no.
Yeah, good luck with that, bud. What's with the 2 dots to the top left of their life bar?
Their difficulty, maybe?
I'm thinking so, but it's hard to say. We'll see when we can get close to this guy. He should be a 3.
Where's my health?
I think it's only the hot spring unless you can find more of those vials.
Come on. Oh, now you want to move. Jerk.
Yeah, have to hit him in the
okay.
back. Oh, he's got body damage.
It's got a little crystal.
Oh, he's still got 2 difficulty or 2 squares at least. Death.
That's what I thought was gonna happen.
There is no avarice without penalty. Achievement unlocked. I thought I turned those off. Okay, well, whatever. Made a drawing today, very happy with. It's kind of weird middle ground between TMM fan art and regular fan art. It's a Fall
Awesome.
Guy dressed the same way Chris was when playing Fall Guys during the stream a few days ago. This is the second time this has happened. Oh, well, thank you for doing that.
Oh,
Sam's
give me
getting eaten in the meantime. I'll take a look at it. Jack, that sounds awesome. There are killer chests in this game from what I remember, so yeah, mimics. This
Cool.
dungeon seems like it may have been a peaceful place at one time. Now it is a graveyard full of stone soldiers waiting for scavengers. Interesting. Oh, your chest is melting in the center.
Probably a time thing.
Yeah, that's what I was indicating. It's gonna be gone in a hot second. Hopefully you can touch it without getting hit or hurt. Mimics are very rare though, they're saying. Thank God. There you go. Okay, so by clearing the room, it stops the timer and keeps you from probably getting hurt if you touch it early.
Hopefully. Get me out of here.
This looks very Legend of Zelda. So their hitboxes seem to be their body and not their hangy dangly bits.
Yeah, for sure.
Who doesn't like seeing them pop up? I'm not saying that, Fred. I'm saying I don't like friends list people's names and shit popping up with their games
Yeah.
and showing their information to everyone.
Get me out of here.
Oof. Well, you're not taking damage on the red stuff. Does it just slow you down?
I think so. It just slows me down and makes me available to get attacked by these guys. This doesn't seem to hurt me, so.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't seem to hurt you at all, so I think it's fine. I think it just slows you down.
Come here. Come here. Okay, so big golems seem to hurt me when I get close, but the boss didn't? Maybe I just wasn't close enough to getting hit?
Jack, put it on the Discord under wherever you think would be suitable.
Yeah.
If you think it's TMM fan art, pop it in TMM fan art. If you think it's just art, just throw it into art.
Yeah. Either one works.
Right triggers your healing potions.
I have healing potions?
That's the vials that you've been grabbing.
That explains. Where's it on my?
Top right.
Upper right corner. Okay. It's really tiny. Sorry, my face is just looking at the left side of the screen. I wasn't even realizing up that top corner. Thank you, Chad.
All right, Jack. It's a healing spot, so you using it will slowly take it out.
I've got some. Haha. Oh!
You didn't get hit, so that's awesome.
Haha.
Easy peasy.
So yeah, confirmed. I can just hug that boy all day.
Yeah, I mean, he wants to hug you with his
So
nasty
I'm
swab.
maxed out on inventory.
Now you can sell stuff to that mirror.
What do I want to get
I would sell things that
rid
you're not
of?
interested in probably selling in your shop.
Artifact must be placed at the top or bottom of the bag.
Max healing of 200 total, probably, Milk. Thank you.
What should I get rid of, chat? What should
I would say anything
shop?
crafting supplies wise.
So this stuff?
Ooh.
These
I
are
would-
artifacts.
Yeah, don't do the artifacts. I would say like fabric, sticks, like maybe some of the orichalcum style metals and materials and stuff.
All right, that was plus 11.
Sell sticks.
Water sphere. I imagine you need for crafting.
Sticks and roots. We
Sticks
can't
and
even craft
roots.
yet anyway.
Oh,
until
yeah,
you,
that's a
until
good
you pay
point.
for that foundry. So,
Good point, good point.
and they seem so common.
Yeah, that's a good point too.
So it's like, wait, what are you gonna go back to your shop and in your limited inventory space sell a fucking stick?
Yeah.
Like when you have all this like nice material, like the iron ingot type looking thing.
I'm a hoarder by nature, and playing MMOs has only made that worse.
Fabric is used for armor. Yeah, okay, that
Alright.
makes sense. So this probably has a 200 HP total range.
Okay, well let's try and maximize this floor first then.
Yeah,
I think.
for sure. Was there anywhere else? Can you look at the map?
Yeah, hold on. Oh, if I get off that thing. So there seems to be a room
Okay, so
to
bottom
our
left, yeah.
Because I almost feel, and check and tell me if I'm being silly, but now that I've made a decent run and got the boss, maybe I want to leave and sell some stuff first and then
Well, I
come
mean, you
back.
can leave at any time.
Yeah.
Just as long as your pendant has enough money in it. I'm understanding? Okay, so maybe those boxes are based off a level of the variation, because the regular green ones seem to only have one box, but that blue bushy boy
Yeah.
had 2 boxes up next to his name.
Do they get stronger if they hit the red jelly?
I know. I think that's where they come from. They will combine, I'm sure, if the jellies touch each other. That's a pretty jelly thing.
So
to do.
anyone that's played this, can they like go into detail on the hitbox stuff if they have any more knowledge on it than I do, or is it just certain enemies have hitboxes and certain ones don't?
I mean, just you just hit them. They have hitboxes.
Well, I'm in my hitbox, my personal hitbox, like, because it just feels funky right now. But maybe it's because I'm not used to the game.
I think it's you're not used to the hitbox of it specifically.
Oh.
For wow, that was a secret area. For your character freezing in spot. Okay,
All right.
that might be what he was talking about.
Can I get out of here?
Climb out, or you could fight. I'm sure you could fight, but
I could.
that works.
Oh!
Okay, he's just gonna
All right,
keep
bye-bye.
following you.
It's a time limit.
I don't know what's going on with that. In the bottom left,
Can I chill out in this tent?
if a hole is shiny, you can jump in.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's just maybe it's a time limit thing. Today marks my first steps into these mysterious dungeons. They were discovered not far from Minoka, a small, incredibly charming village just north of the crater. And they are quite a unique occurrence. Any number of adventurers may enter a dungeon at once, but no one will adventure together. These dungeons seem to build themselves around the one entering, almost like in a rogue-like fashion. A unique maze for each person, never the same labyrinth twice. One must ask, though, if no one is currently inside the dungeon, does it even exist?
Do you exist?
Now these are the questions. Many right now are flooding to these dungeons for their treasure, completely disregarding the inherent danger of the hostile creatures inside. Just for some gold, some fame. But not I. No, it's all about the questions for me. Where did these dungeons come from? Why do they constantly shift and change? And why are they filled with unseen treasures? I'm not here for the what. I'm here for the how and why. Okay, what's chat say? Red jelly make them discovery speed is what? The red jelly makes them discover speed is key? What?
What?
And I thought you were saying something. What happened if you took too long? If a hole is shiny, you can jump in. You can't fight him. Just as I said, don't stay on the floor too long. So he's gonna follow you.
Striker, send that love back to me.
He tracks you, by the way. Big blue shishy boy? What? Shashi? Failed slime Luigi coming for you.
Oh.
Yeah, he can't be attacked. He's gonna hunt you down like the Grim Reaper from Enter the Gungeon.
All right, can I get a?
He's probably gonna eat you if he
I want
catches
a
you
room
too.
that I can find him in. Let me find him here.
You can't fight him.
You can't?
I said it like 3 times.
Dude, I'm paying attention to like 40 other things.
Should I just not tell you anything?
No, you should still tell me
I'm
stuff.
reading you the chat.
But I'm also looking at the screen, making sure I'm not falling into like into holes and stuff at the same time.
You can't kill him.
I can't kill him. Lame. All right. What else
Oh
is
shit.
in here?
Nice.
Does he go away if I change floors?
That hasn't been confirmed. I think so. Yeah, he also kills you in 1 hit. That would make perfect sense.
Well, only thing I
Just like
asked, Striker,
just like the Grim Reaper.
you made sure to link back my stuff to it, right? On that thread that went 1.6.
It's like the Ghost Dude in Spelunky. Yeah, the Grim Reaper in Spelunky, or the Grim Reaper for being cursed in Enter the Gungeon. Yeah. So he should stop on this floor, and he's not here. So
Nice.
that works out. What is X? Your charge?
I think it's just once I get some alternate weapons. But I can try. Hold
But I
on.
mean, like, because you have a shield, Does that do anything? There you go. Yes, you have a shield. I was wondering.
Okay. What does the left bumper mean then? Does that mean eventually?
I think it's just a
Oh,
swap.
I can swap.
First and second spots.
Okay.
Tight. Well, that'll protect you from a little bit, I'm sure. I probably doesn't protect you the whole fucking 100% of the time.
No,
Because
no,
like
no.
boss hits and shit.
No ages.
But at least you can, you know, if you get cornered, knock something back slightly.
Whew.
I think you're getting goofed up on the you can only attack on northeast, southwest positions.
The thing that's really just messing with me is the hitbox stuff. Like
That's what I'm saying. I think you can only attack into those northeast, southwest positions, and with the enemy being at a diagonal to you, you technically don't hit them. So it's not that their hitboxes are weird, it's that you're not angled appropriately.
There's also
to make
just
contact.
I don't know. There's a lag that you don't get in Zelda games. I'm trying to play it like Zelda, but it doesn't feel like classic Zelda. That's what's throwing me off too. It doesn't feel like the classic 2D Link.
I think they want you to not just be able to go and swipe shit left and right all day long.
Yeah.
It's got a roll mechanic like Dark Souls and a timed single hit
the sword
mechanic
is just
time
it's
on
laggy when it comes out, so it feels.
That's what I'm saying. I think
Yeah.
you have to like pre-know your timing, choose your times of attacks appropriately. It's not just spam and slash and be like, fuck it.
Which is weird because they literally give you a spam button and then like it continues the combo. Maybe there's just a different weapon type I'll like more.
I mean, the basic sword I would assume would be some of the most forgiving.
You would think, but honestly, it just doesn't feel good. Take that.
Grin is the one that posted it. He linked the website portfolio.
Cool, I appreciate that. If you guys do end up like doing stuff like that, try and link it back to my Twitter if you can. I'd appreciate that. I'm
A
just
lot of
gonna-
enemies can only hit in 4 directions. Yup, like I was saying, so use your angles wisely.
Yeah, it's just the moving around like them. It's really loose. I don't know. It feels weird.
Trying to read your message real quick, Cursed Midnight. Do we find it good to stream? I mean, yeah, totes. Every game's good to stream. It depends on how well you mesh with it. But this one's a good one.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll get more used to it over time. Just go ahead and stick this stuff in the
I
chest.
like how it has home and shop, just in case you get a little confused about which one of the two things in your house is what.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
I don't sell my body on the bed here? Oh,
No, you sure?
Thank God the sign was there. And they actually have like little January 4th and stuff like that.
All right, let's
Dates and stuff.
try and open up the shop.
The book is pretty important from what you remember.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
69, nice. Oh, I don't know if I want to buy this. Yes, I do. It's a great deal considering you're vastly underselling it.
Yeah. That's okay.
The books sell pretty nice, but aren't used for crafting. Okay. Okay. And everybody's coming in here. Gam Gam, buy that big rod. You
It's
know you
only
want it.
100.
Gam Gam does not
69,
want your
I'm
rod.
guessing, is way too expensive for cloth.
Well, probably.
Good to know.
They're getting mad and probably ruining your reputation for the store.
Eh. It's all about testing the market. I don't think you can change
Well,
it.
I think you tested it enough, considering everybody's getting mad about it.
How about that?
Golem history books sell for over 2,000, pretty sure, says Val. Nice, okay.
Put it at 60. How about that?
Exactly, Jack. If you snoozing, you losing. Only looting and shopping.
What do you think, Graham? Still too much. All right.
I'm gonna get. I mean, what bracket was it in? Just a sub 100?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't check a chance to look at it yet.
Is that not what you based it on, though?
No, I literally just threw them out because I didn't know about the book yet.
You were just gonna sell any item for any price?
I didn't know about the price thing yet. I was just like, yeah, why not? It was the first time. Just exploring my options.
Sleeping is only good for saving. Oh, okay.
51,000. That's not it either.
Secrets of Grindia, yeah, the one where it's all about just grinding and grinding away forever and wasting all your time, right? Right? Is that right? We have heard of it. We haven't played it or looked too far into it.
I have no idea what it is.
That's how it was explained to me. It's a game about grinding and just grinding and doing more grinding. It's like, oh, it sounds like fun. I'm sure it's for some people.
People that like to grind.
Yeah, no, those are the people.
Not in here. Okay.
Two gold.
Where?
The bracket.
Oh, there. I was looking on the other side where it shows like what it's sold for. Okay, that makes sense.
Those are the reactions based off of the recent sales and stuff like that, and the popularity and items depending on which one you have highlighted. Each one of those books is changing based off of the item on the left side.
Okay, and they can go up. All right, so we're on 200 range. Well, let's go ahead and lower these then down to. Let's see if I can sell them for 3.
Pixel art style cursed? Is that what you're talking about?
Okay. See if you guys want to buy that. It's only 10. Stop complaining.
You want to sell items at the smiley face price every time. That's the best price. So he's gonna buy it now. He's like, I need to wipe my butt. Let's see, some amazing dungeon cloth? Nope. Never mind, I'll just go wipe it in the corner. Does this game have like thieves? You go to the back room, go to sleep, and somebody robs you?
Alright. Hard steel. So these sell for
Golden knives means you sold it too low and lost a profit.
quick move.
But smiley face price is good? Okay. Top-down pixel RPG types.
Look how much. See what that much sells for.
That book sells for like $2,000. You could buy all the shops if you end up selling it.
This book does?
That's what they were saying. The book
Alright.
costs, sells for like $2,000. You got to look at the price appropriately, but
I mean, I saw it for 200, but maybe that was a different book. So is it in between 200 and like 3,000? Is that the thing?
well, what's the scroll up?
Well, it says 200. That's why. So like, it goes 200
200 to was it 2,000?
to
3,000?
3,000.
So yeah, that's a wide range. Somewhere around the 2,000 price range, I'd assume, based off of what the commenters have said.
Yeah, just double checking.
And Golden Eyes mean it sold at too low, lost profit. Yeah, cool. 2,700 says Vel.
2,700. All right, I'll try that.
There you go. I'm sure Vel's looking up the prices actually.
Probably. That's okay. I appreciate that.
Keep the pink crystals. They'll help you.
Okay. I
Harden-
will not sell them then.
What is it with the next to the, what are the, you might want to keep the steel for when you start the forge.
Maybe, but I also need some Munmuns to like start up all that stuff. So I figured I got these pretty quickly. So let's try and sell a couple of them.
Oh, Vel says she was playing today, so that's how she knows the price of the book. About the, good price.
Oh, they'll
Smiley
buy it for
face is
300. I should have sold them all for 300.
Yup.
Well, at least I'll be able to buy some stuff now.
Do you have to actively do anything behind the register? The counter?
I have to hit sell, but
Okay.
other than that, I don't.
I know that they had like a waiting patience type thing. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that? Pink crystals are used for enchants, and jelly is used for potions. Oh, okay.
That
Try and
makes
keep
sense.
that in mind.
It's pretty Zelda-ish using jelly for potions.
Right
should
on,
I
Cursed. Have a good night, dude.
later, Cursed? Should I sell the fabrics?
Fabrics are made for making armor, I believe they were saying.
So I hold on to them then?
Well, I mean, you sold your other craftable items.
I didn't sell all the craftable items. I only sold a couple of them. That's usually what I do in video games. Sell
What
a
I
couple
was saying
of them.
was you already sold your other craftable items. You might as well keep the armor one, so at least you have something that you can craft when you get the forge.
I still have 8.
We'll
Stick
see how
all
much
in.
is necessary.
Is this not the same? Hardened steel, hardened steel. Can
You
you only
should put
put
the
5?
items that are the same together so you can sell more stuff. You can stack sell?
You can stack them? I'm trying to, but can you only do stacks of 5?
What? That might be the case. It might change on stacks for based off of the items. Like cloth and twigs and sticks are probably like 10. Iron ingots are probably 5 or 6.
Crystallized energy.
The water lamp is sell only.
Okay.
I don't think it does anything is based off of what chat is saying, so.
Well, let's sell those.
Bye, Fred.
Then. Store that, store that, store that.
2,700, let's see. I'm sure it matters on how much money the NPCs have also, right?
I imagine
Pots
so.
are sell only too? Cool, we can deal pot.
How much should I sell the water?
I don't know.
Pot
You have the
for?
range.
Oh,
So we can
nope.
base that. Was that free? Grab it quick. I don't know.
Put it at 1,000 just in case it does that again.
There we go.
200 to
Water lamp,
3,000.
200 to 3,000. Well, I mean, that'll be something we can go down. Some items have different max stack amounts. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. How
Yeah,
curious
sell
a
the water
lamp
pots
rod.
and the water lamp. I think there are the pots and then the water lamp. I think they were saying.
Let's try it. Do you want to buy 4 of them for 4,000?
They'll also tell you the price is. Oh, he bought it. Fuck yeah, you got tons of muns. Nope,
Oh,
didn't like
nope,
that price.
that's way too expensive then.
There are rich NPCs, but the amount of money NPCs have doesn't matter. Okay, so they can just buy anything. I guess they
How
just put it on
about
their
2,000?
dungeon credit card.
What do you think?
Oh, maybe
That
they're
was
sad because it's
angry.
just outside of the price range.
Yeah, let's try 4.
I'd say-
50?
What? How much did you have it at?
500.
440 maybe?
All right, let's try 440.
In case they put the limit at 450 and then you're right on the dot and it's like, oh shit. Did someone buy it already? I don't see it on the list. Oh, maybe it's because it's stacked. That's what I was seeing. I was like, wait,
Alright.
1760? Do they have to buy all 4?
Well, yeah, I think they do. Let's try and put it like this then. See how it goes.
Yeah, just to get a base price on it. Is that what you guys were saying earlier? Rich NPCs will buy for higher prices. Okay. Yeah, maybe she's like, I'm willing to pay for 1, but no.
No, it's still too expensive. So let's do a test.
Water lamp 205 says Nixie.
All right, that explains why they're saying it's too much. Well, now that I got it at 200, let's see what it goes.
See if they buy a 4 stack.
Yeah. See if they'll buy a 4 stack now.
I think the sunset's about to happen.
I think so too. It looks like I can. Nah, I'm not gonna pull anything out. I'll see if that sells or not.
Yeah, we'll be spending the money on like Forge and stuff like that to upgrade shop stuff. Doesn't matter if
That
they're
was
stacked, it
too
does the
cheap.
math for you. Okay, cool.
She thought that was a golden. Wait, is that what we want? Is the golden deal?
I want the
Or-
smiley face, but if you get the golden eyes, that means you lost on some profit.
All right. So I'm gonna
Okay, so it does the math for you. Doesn't matter if they're stacked.
close the shop. Oh. Okay.
That's the balance for the day.
Nice.
42.92.
Cool.
Do 210 and you'll make a small profit. Okay, so it was only off by 5.
Oh, that's not big yet. Well,
Investments into the town, investments into the shop.
we're gonna
Okay.
build up that. Yes.
That'll get you different weapons and stuff and armor. And then you can invest in the shop, probably get more selling slots and stuff.
Nice. The forge is there. Thank you, handyman. Looks like Ryan Davis. Thanks, Ryan Davis.
Oh, get Forge first so that way you can wish list his items and it marks what you need to keep and what to sell. Yep.
Gonna go ahead and build the wooden hat.
What's that do?
This should be potions.
Oh.
I figure, hey, you want all the buildings off the bat.
Yeah, but in what order? Do you want to upgrade your shop first before upgrading the whole town, or
I like to have everything
Plus,
available.
you
want to
save some money for leaving, right? For leaving the dungeon.
Wow, 5,500.
Potions
Okay.
and enchantments are really useful.
So these ones are cheap. This one's 5,500.
Yeah.
All
What
right.
about the price of upgrading anything in your shop,
I'll look at that.
Andre?
You can do Andre if you want.
Hey, you must be Will, no? One who requested my forge. My name is Andre, Forge Master Extraordinaire. If it's weapons or armor you seek, Vulcan's Forge is the place.
I thought his mouth was open, but it's really just a soul patch.
I already read that.
Okay.
What do we do
Requires That item requires some of those water things. Okay, so I'm just missing the water to do a bandana?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, fabric bandana. It's in the top right corner.
But if we wish list it or whatever, then we can know what items we need to keep. The recipe
So,
costs 4,000. Okay.
-8 speed. I might actually want less speed, honestly. I can already make that. This is 30. This is 40. Chest plate. Steel plate.
Well, we have all that stuff for that minus the money, so
Yeah.
what if we wish list something that we want but don't have all the items for, and then we can see what that star thing means, like
No, yeah, for sure.
peak dad energy.
Okay, now it's on wish list.
And you can favorite more than one item. Cool.
Okay.
Favorite everything. Do I need this? It's just every item is starred.
So I don't think I need any of these starter ones.
Okay.
I don't think.
Fabric armor increases speed but gives slightly less health than steel. So you might want steel, although if you're not feeling the combat and you feel a little sluggish or slow because you said, oh, it takes a second to do stuff, maybe don't go for steel things.
Yeah, it's the swing after. That's what feels slow. That doesn't feel as responsive, but I think I just need to get used to the timing. I'll start that stuff for now. Sword and shield. I might just want to have a different weapon too that just gives me more range. Like if it's going to be a slow game.
I think it's going to be not slow, but you're not going to be able to just slash. I
Yeah,
think it's
so
going
slow.
to be so anything beyond 1,000% speed. Yeah, I guess slow. If you go Peregrine Falcon speed is
Sekiro
normal, sure.
felt responsive, but also technically slow combat.
More methodical.
Yeah, like I had no problem with Sekiro. Sekiro was great. 50. Let's try that. I don't really have all the supplies for it, but that's okay. Maybe I'll like a spear better.
Well, you can wish list this stuff too.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Add to the wish list. And I'll know better like what weapons feel good and what don't. Let's see. Shop. Investments.
Ooh, 2,000.
Items sold in this sale box will have a 75% discount.
Wow. What is just to empty your inventory of stuff, I guess?
I think so. Bargain bin. Iron cash register. Useful cash register will entice customers to add an extra 10% tip when paying. Okay, I don't have enough though. Comfortable new bed. Gain extra health in the morning. Extra space for your items. That seems like
That's
a
probably
good.
the first thing.
Yeah. Oh, cool. You can just nice. And then this one is just a flat shop expansion allows merchants to decorate it, so please their customers as well. Okay, cool. So fancier establishment and some kind of bonus says 4 and 1, 6 and 2.
Remember, you have to craft the beginner sword to go into the next. So you have to go stage by stage for the weapons. You can't just craft the ultimate.
Do I
fucking
lose my money if I
barniche.
die in the dungeon, or do I just keep it?
I would think you probably lose your items and stuff.
So do I need
I
to
don't know about money,
store
but
my
I
money?
think you lose items that you collected.
Starter can make you super fast. It's awesome. Maybe that's what I need. It's also really early on in the game. Oh, cool. So it stars that as well. Nice.
Top path deals more damage. Okay, and the bottom path deals more special damage. Okay, so that's why there was 2 branching off sections for each weapon.
What about money? I'm about to go dive into a dungeon, but
You don't lose money.
you don't lose money? All right, then I'm good.
Yeah, you lose your items that you find in there or anything that you bring in there, minus the top 5.
Thanks,
and then,
MT.
And then you lose the use everything but the top 5 and not money.
Okay. I can't go in there because I haven't crafted the sword. Got it.
Gotta get through all 4 floors.
Yeah, it's beginning of the game. Still getting handle on things.
No, they're saying check out the potion lady next time you're in town.
Okay, I'll make
Because
sure
we
to do
bought
that.
her and we didn't. What's
I just didn't-
happening? Refresh your feed, dude. Dude's feed froze.
Ooh.
Gungeon Dolem. I went full on. I can't read. Dungeon Golem. Okay, so they're silly enough to not be able to go over and go around items or go around areas. Or maybe because the skeleton was there blocking his path, he wasn't able to. Those only attack in 4 directions. In fact, all the enemies only attack in 4 directions. So you can use that to your advantage by attacking in the corners.
I'll try. It's just
like that, yeah. Oh, that was it. Just attack like that, yeah. Because you have the 3 tiles that you're able to hit in front of you.
Yeah, like I get what you're saying. It's like the movement it's very loosey-goosey. So like
the movement isn't grid pattern.
Yeah.
It's 360 degrees.
It feels more loose than, say, Bastion or other games that I've played.
You also start over on first floor if you die, but other than that, dying isn't too bad, really.
Okay.
Yeah, other than, not being able to collect any of the stuff that you went and found in that one, it's just kind of a lost run. Yeah, it makes sense.
No, thank you.
If the enemy is darker, they drop red crystal? Like a variant color, is that what you're saying? What would a Golem even be? A duck? A duck would be a Golem. Vel says, try going for something with a range on it. Cause
that's definitely what I want to get, Vel.
Because this sword and shield has a little bit of a shorter range on it compared to everything else.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. They have bows and arrows and
I think they want you to be using the shield a lot more, getting in close and stuff like that. So if you end up...
Yeah.
Like, what is the time difference between swiping and then putting your shield up? A little bit, okay.
Yeah, it's just, it doesn't feel... like, when it comes to games like this, if that's their approach, which is fine, I tend to pick the longer range stuff.
They're saying go for spear and bow and arrow then, if that's what you're feeling.
Nice. That's what I was thinking. I was figuring either spear or
He's got
long
range,
sword.
so be careful.
Especially with, like, can't tell sometimes when hitboxes are. That way it'll let me do a little poke and play.
I mean, I think their hitboxes is the shadow.
All right, I'll
give you a
try and
general
keep that in
range.
mind.
I mean, it's their body, but if you want like a more defined, just single thing to look at, I think it's their shadow, because it's a little bit wider than their actual character.
Okay, I'll try and keep that in mind, because some of them are floating off the ground.
That's how I've been looking at it.
All right.
You can also swap between weapons if it takes a second. If you don't want to do sword and shield for close range, you can go to the broom real quick to, get a couple range shots in, things like that.
Okay. Because the only bummer about the broom is it doesn't have a swipe. I wonder if
I don't think that's gonna. I think it's gonna be the same case.
Well,
with
that's why I think the
spear.
great sword has has probably the swiping motion, but it's probably a little bit slower, but still gives me a little bit of reach.
That's also what the roll is for, though, too.
No, I know. It's just unlike when you're fighting bosses, it feels fine, but it doesn't feel fine against regular enemies.
Could have gone back and healed up.
Yeah, I guess I could have.
They're saying spear and the big sword. Reach weapons are really crazy good.
But it's really slow. Okay.
Yeah.
Does the speed increase your attack speed, or does it just increase your walk speed?
I think the armor is what increases your walk speed. I don't think it's anything attack speed based. They can clarify, but I don't think it's anything attack speed based.
I don't think so
I think
either.
that's weapon based. What if you just held your shield up until they got into the range and then you can swipe? That way you're just always protected. Whoa, jeez. What the hell? Maybe not for that guy then.
Maybe not.
I mean, yeah, hell. Funny that you asked that, because literally we were listening to Psycho Stick last night. Oof.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That darker one's going to give you a red crystal if you're able to get them. If not, use your pendant to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, you can't. Unfortunately, you can't hold the shield and like hit with the sword. You have to
Yeah,
let
that's
go
what I
of
was
it.
asking. I was like, does it work that way or no?
Nah,
Or-
unfortunately, like there's a lag in between them, so it doesn't seem like you can't do like the Zelda style swipping and swapping.
Yeah, I would think that wouldn't be the case, but just in case, yeah.
Yeah, so
Because of the way that they built the game around, well, you have to choose when you swipe, when you shield, when you do this, when you do that. They don't want you just like always having an attack or a shield or, something going on. You have to also utilize the roll mechanic, which seems to be very giving.
yeah, the roll mechanic's fine. Sword and shield is definitely not becoming my cup of tea. So let's see. Said don't sell the crystals.
The spear and the sword are good. Spear can also attack through walls, kind of like how you did it with the sword earlier.
Gotcha.
It has a spinny attack, but it's really slow.
I'm out of room. Okay.
That's a charge attack, right, Vel? For the spear and the sword, probably. The big sword, probably.
This is probably why you want the junk bin. So you
For
can get
selling, little
stuff.
items.
Yeah, because I'm already maxed out on this.
Well, let's sell some stuff, see if we can get to 4K and get the bigger chest.
Yeah, I'll
'Cause that
store
was
what
at
I
4K.
can first. So
you
that's
can also just
junk.
keep general items on you. I mean, we could sell that water lamp. That's only good for selling.
True. So sell those for 200. This stuff is garbage.
Yeah, I think you're right, Nix. It's just supposed to be, swipe, swipe, shield up, wait for their attack. It's just a back and forth
Yeah.
attack pattern thing where you're not just able to just swipe, 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 and expect that you can body.
I'm not trying to
everything.
body. It's just.
No, I'm not saying you are.
Yeah.
Nixie was talking about how you have to kind of go through in that fashion where you have to
I just like
1,
when,
2, shield.
I just like if it's gonna
1,
be the
2,
shield, I like when I hit the button for it to be there
I
and
think
not
it's-
have like startup animation for it to go into place.
Yeah. Swore I turned that off in the bottom right hand corner, but guess it didn't save. Maybe I didn't hit save button after I turned it off.
I'll try and sell some iron bars and some of the metal that I have. Then that's
Yeah.
probably a good idea.
I mean, unless they're starred on something that you want to use at the forge, but even then, forge takes what, 4,000 to buy most of that stuff, and you only have 3,000 right now. So
something like that.
if you need the room and you have too much to sell and you don't have enough money anyway, selling is going to be the
What
way
did we
to
sell
go.
these at before? 300?
I don't know. Did
Let's-
it keep the 300 on there from previously?
I believe so.
It might have been 300. They might keep the same prices that you last sold them at.
Oh, I'm dumb. I can just check here. They sold at 300 and they
Yeah.
were happy. Let's try and see if it's at 350. See what it does.
Anything not marked is good to sell, is what
Okay.
they're saying. And that's got a star on it, so. But if you don't have any money and you don't have any room, you don't have to
Yeah.
hoard it up if you have a ton of it. Broken weapons can sell for like 1,000.
What?
Ooh.
Really? All right. Weren't they under the less than that though?
What makes you saying it's like 1,000?
All right. Well, let's give it.
I don't know how much. They're giving a rough estimate there. I sold a broken katana for like 2,000, says Val.
Jesus. All right.
Well, I mean, a brand new one costs what, 4 grand? So maybe it makes sense in this world.
Iron bars are. Sure. I think we sold them at 10 and they worked.
Broken weapons can only be sold; they can't be fixed.
Okay. Good to know.
So they're full sale, just like the water lantern or whatever it's called. 325 is pretty good in my opinion, says dude.
325 for what?
I'm not sure. Whatever you just probably sold.
For these ones? For the iron
I
bars?
don't know. Because they're on a slight delay. No,
She
the 420.
really needs those water pots.
Yeah, but he got
I
gold
put them at
eyes.
210 for that time, so I put them up a little bit higher.
Still a steal.
Okay, cool. So they'll buy them for 10 each. Oh, not 10 each. They'll buy them for 5 each, no problem.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. So you don't need a ton of crafting items up at first, so if you have an excessive amount, you can go ahead and sell them.
Let's
Just remember that you
see.
wouldn't be able to actually craft anything if you sell all of them. but,
No,
you know,
yeah. Usually early on in RPGs, I'll go ahead and sell a decent portion of stuff that I know is like, oh, it's the first dungeon. I'm not too worried about crafting stuff at that point.
What up, Dre? Dre says it stores prices from your last price tag unless you have a fair price. Then it auto prices at the best fair price you have. That's
Okay.
very quality of life. I love that. That's awesome.
Okay.
Oh, didn't like it for 4,000.
Well, let's try and lower it a bit.
800
then.
maybe?
Yeah, let's try 800. That's a good trial and error. How about these vines? What do you think, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's gonna buy them, but he didn't like the price.
So that's too much, which I thought that might be. Let's go ahead and lower this so they just sell down to 3. They're just
that's
garbage
crazy.
anyways.
Yeah, items from different dungeons or deeper in sell for a lot more.
Okay, I'm starting to get used to this UI a bit more. Oh, these are whetstones. I thought they were like panels of
Fucking
wood.
what?
Yeah, they're whetstones. I thought they were just wood, like.
I thought it was, yeah, a plank of wood.
I thought it was a plank of wood that you just put in a house, like what are they called, like the laminate flooring?
Yeah, just planks of wood.
All right, let's try for 3. Let's see if that does anything.
Nixie says the game is not stingy at all. Like you get a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
Like so you have to start figuring out how much you're gonna store, where you're gonna store it, things like that. So they're like, if you get something, as long as it's not a hyper rare thing, which you're in dungeon 1, like floor 1, there's nothing they're gonna give you.
And
minus like if you get a book and sell it for 10 gold.
all right,
You know,
so
then that's not good.
keep
But
these. I guess I can sell a bunch of the sticks.
sell the sticks and stuff. There's no reason to have it in your 5 count. If you die, that's the stuff you're gonna keep the sticks. Like what the fuck?
Ancient roots. Boys and girls, men and women, everybody else.
Cats and kittens.
Cats and kittens, everybody, folks. What should I sell the
Ancient root for?
at the ancient pot for? Is this just garbage, or should I be holding on to
I mean,
this?
it's on the lower end, right?
It is, but there.
2 to what's the range at least? Those blue rocks can sell for like 110.
2
they're
to
saying.
200.
Okay, that's not too terrible. I mean, it could be 5 gold. It could be 195 gold. Like,
All right, they want to buy
have
this.
to figure that out. The Waystone. Technically, it's pronounced Waystone.
Let's try. Let's put this up for sale. Let's put these up for sale.
You can stack them too, right? Oh, you're doing the full 10 stacks. Okay, I see.
Yeah. I'll just sell them for 2. They're sticks.
100 for a pot. Blue rocks sell for like 110. Okay.
All right.
Oh, the arrow is pointing down, which means it has a low popularity. Okay, so we're
Oh.
overselling on that. We're providing too much supply for the demand.
And too much demand. I do
Well, she had
like
gold
this
eyes.
evolution
Yeah.
of this system compared to
We can sell the 6 for a little higher.
yeah.
Yeah.
I sold them for 3, so that's too low.
Yeah. Compared to like Racketeer, this feels better.
Yeah, it feels like an
improvement over
evolution.
it. Yeah.
What
What is that thing? A broken sling? It's a broken weapon, technically. I would say a broken sling probably sells for less than a broken sword. And a broken sword sold for what, 800? Oh no, we still got all 4 of them.
Yeah,
there.
none of them have
nobody's
sold
even.
yet.
Yeah, nobody's
I
tried to look at them.
I'll lower that, see if it does anything. Because everyone's looked at it and gone like, no.
Okay.
Still,
Milktoe says that if you grab a book from the podium like you did, it'll automatically summon the green boy to chase you down for the rest of the dungeon. So don't do it until you're at the end of the dungeon, you're ready to leave.
I had a feeling that was the
Yeah.
case, but I appreciate the confirmation.
They're saying you can put something on the podium as like an offering and it might not show up. But I imagine that's like something of equal value or something like that. That's just my guesstimate.
On top of it, too, I like the fact that people are constantly coming, where for Racketeer felt you only got 1 or 2 people.
It felt
and then
really
was
slow
over.
with Racketeer, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people said that they liked the Racketeer's selling system better. This feels like this is way better than Racketeer's.
Maybe Racketeer has more nuance.
I'm sure
too.
that's probably, yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably more detailed, you know?
There probably is like more like changes and variations into like what can get sold and what can't. Now I
Oh.
just wait.
Vel says that they've never got the green boy show up when they took a book. So they think it's not a 100% chance that he'll show up and chase you down.
Probably like a 30% chance or something.
6 for sticks is pretty good price. Nice, nice, nice. Other broken items are in different classes. Okay, so they'll sell for different prices probably. Probably the heavier stuff probably sells for more. Broken
Okay.
swords. If the broken sword sells for 800, we'll see what happens. Oh, okay. He doesn't like it for 800.
Yeah, no one's really liked it at all for even that. So
For
400.
400 even, yeah. Oh, shit.
Let's try and put them at
Let's
200.
try 200, yeah.
Yeah, just
Maybe
see
the
if we can
broken
get
sling
around.
sells for like 80 then?
I sold it for 800, I think.
Oh, no. You have 800 for
400?
the 4, so that they're at 4 of
No,
them.
I meant the broken sling though.
Oh, you already sold that shit?
Yeah, it's gone.
And it's sold for more?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I think it's in a higher bracket, so probably.
I mean, yeah. It's just, it's weird.
Let's try 150.
Sling is like 330, so that's not bad, says Nixie.
Okay, 150 finally got these things sold.
Okay, and it's a happy face. It's a fair price. Okay. Very nice. Well,
I
you got
think
6
that's-
grand. You can close up the shop. No more items on there.
Yeah, let's see
Maybe
what we
go
can
buy up some potions or that chest so you can get more items.
get. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good idea.
Broken
Made about-
sword sells for 150, says Nexie. Yeah.
Okay, so I finally hit it on the head. Perfect. I kind of want to see this town in the daytime. Kinda.
I mean, can't you search out in the daytime after sleeping before you go to the dungeon?
Yeah, I guess I could. Not gonna tell us anything, Harris?
Eris is reading. You're interrupting her. Oh, a customer. My apologies. It's just this book. It's so good. Okay, 50 Shades. You get to be put down for a little while. Yes, I am Eris Weaver and Potion Master. Come to the Wooden Hat when you need a potion or enchantment. What do you want to craft today? Potions or enchantments?
Enchantments. I don't got any. Ah, there we go.
Required 3, owned 6. Recipe for what?
Gives more
training.
damage.
Short sword.
Oh.
Well, I wouldn't spend it if you're not going to be using the sword by, a little bit of time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about that yet. What is required for training on any other weapon? Probably that having that weapon.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
nothing else seems to be available. So this is just
379 restores
buy.
40 HP. Always have 1 or 2 of these on hand. Okay, but are they better prices for?
so this one you don't need anything
Oh,
to
you
buy
can just
it,
straight up
but
buy
this
'em,
one,
yeah.
if you have the materials, it's way cheaper.
That's cool.
So sure, let's buy a handful. Yeah.
Does the backpack logo look kind of like a cat? Is that on the? Was that on the main screen?
I don't see it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If it maybe it looks like a cat. Maybe there's a cat little buckle, but
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
well.
It stacks at 5 in your equipped items. What for the
Oh,
potions?
I know what I want to do now.
Going to the dungeon during daytime will have less enemies.
Yeah, I remember reading that too.
You cheated?
No, I mean it was one of the information here.
I'm joking.
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, okay, you have enough.
Okay, I thought there was gonna be like an animation or something.
But just like a ting, yeah.
Nope. I think this will be useful.
I would think the register would, because you can get more then, and then you can
All right.
afford to buy more stuff.
I'll go ahead.
Whereas the other one, you're technically just like dumping stuff because you don't have enough room, which is
True,
all
true.
fine and dandy, but I think that would be one of the last ones.
And take a nap.
Time to refresh it, dude.
Sorry, dude.
Oh, Blah says that. Welcome also, by the way, Blah. The selling
Welcome.
system is engaging now, but once you figure out every item's pricing, it slows down to a crawl. While Racketeer, that can happen if you play as safe as possible. There's a ton more going on and yada yada. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like this focused more on combat stuff, and the other one focused more on like the selling
Vastly
portion
more
of
on the
it.
selling portion.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is what I thought I was hearing everyone saying. That makes sense.
All right, so I can just quick equip them. All right, cool, and I can choose if I want to have all of them on, but these are the ones that don't leave even if I die. I see the cat face now.
That full 5, the
Yeah.
first 5, or keep with you if you die.
I think this is what they're talking about too. How it
Oh,
looks
in
like
the
a cat.
menu. Yeah, no, it looks like a cat in the menu. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see that now.
I didn't see it in the overworld, but yeah, it looks like a cat in the menu.
Okay,
You
so
can't tell me it's not. That's not a backpack.
it's just a cat that eats things. Yeah, because like the roll feels really good. I think I just gotta find which weapon feels the best for me.
Yeah, Blah, that sounds right. Blah says if there was a game that was Racketeer level shop management where it was gritty all the time instead of just right at the beginning, or if it was gritty throughout, and then Moonlighter level design and roguing and things like that, that would be ideal.
Well, there's also just so few of them. I mean, the only one I can think of that's similar to this but different is Stardew Valley. And the comment on that is super basic.
Isn't that just side-scroller, or am I thinking of something else?
No, you're probably thinking of the same one, but there's a little bit of combat stuff. It's Zelda-esque, but it's not super refined. But you can go into dungeons and collect minerals and materials while also still fighting like occasional skeletons and stuff.
Stardew Valley is Harvest Moonlighter.
Yes, it kind of is. I love Stardew Valley. I played a bunch of that. I didn't get to the final season. I kind of got my fill of it and then jumped off of it. But super good game. If you haven't played it and you enjoy these type of ones, you would probably enjoy Stardew Valley.
Milktoast says invest in getting the starting weapons so you can try them all out, and then once you find the weapon you like, then you can train for enchantments and stuff.
Okay, so for people
Makes
that are in
sense,
the
yeah.
chat, I don't find random weapons in dungeons. I just
Yeah, I believe you
Okay.
have to still build them, but they're saying build the most basic form.
okay.
Try it out if you're interested, and then start doing the upgrades on that if you turn out you like it.
Does
or doing
this-
the enchantments. Like if
Okay.
you don't like Sword and Shield, why fucking upgrade
No,
it? Why
yeah, no.
do the
Why bother
enchantments?
spending
Yeah.
time with it? And you know, it probably also is just me needing to get used to the game, which happens.
Keep in mind that they only attack in 4 patterns. That the plus pattern. So if
Yeah.
you stay in their corners, you can swipe them and they can't fucking hit you.
Okay, I'll try and keep that in mind as I'm
Because
going.
you have such a wide swath in front of you. Of the
I think
3
part
tile.
of it too is just
Oh, Milk says you can find items, but they're rare.
okay.
Rare. Okay.
I kind of wish. I mean, this is a minor gripe, but with the animation swing, you know how it leaves a little after trail.
Yeah.
I wish similar
You wish
to.
it followed it?
No, not even. I wish it followed it, and I kind of wish it was stronger and easier to see, so I could understand where the hitboxes are, similar to A Link to the Past.
I was
Where-
just figuring them like the grid pattern. Is it actually follow your swipe pattern where it's very one-sided?
I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm not really sure. Whereas other games, when they have it, they do like a smear frame instead of an after image, and it feels easier to tell what is. I think that's one of the things that's goofing me up.
There's-
I wish I had.
They're
a
saying you
parry.
don't find armor ever in this game.
Okay, good to know.
But you can find weapons, but generally they're like on the last levels. So we're not going to be finding any anytime soon.
No.
Stay in the corners because that can only attack in 4 patterns. So you'd be completely safe.
But
if
I
you
like
hit-
supporting devs, so I'll probably pick this up on Switch if it's super cheap, because I don't know how long we'll play it on stream.
I think they said the eShop was like $8.50. Something
Yeah,
like that
that's
on-
totally worth it.
Yeah.
Even if I only play the game for a couple of hours, I'm more than happy to support a dev that way.
Nixie says that they found most of their beginning starter weapons. There
So,
was a sparkle in that pit back there.
okay, I'll go check that out.
We can go check it out after in case that green guy shows up and then tries to kill us during the boss battle.
Yeah.
You know,
Question for people in the chat: does this broom play exactly like that for the other spears? Is it the same?
it's counted as a
Mechanic?
spear, so I think it counts as the same mechanics.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You said there was a glow in here?
There's a sparkle in the bottom left pit, I think. Maybe it was the other. No. Maybe it was the other room to the left.
All right.
What the hell? What the hell? Maybe it was a while ago.
Maybe.
There it is, sparkle up top. Yeah. But we
Tally
can-
ho!
Okay. Feeling
Risky business.
feeling risky then, I guess.
There's no slime. I'm home free. Grab.
I was gonna, yeah, maybe take off before he comes and chases you.
Ho, ho, ho.
All pits in the room will work if you see a sparkle. Right on. Thank you, Blah.
Good to know.
I
And
like
it
how we
look-
found it on accident that one time.
Yeah, that's how I do.
A is short attack, B is charge for the spears. So you can get an idea for it by swapping to the spear and how it would attack and work.
So that's charge.
Yeah. That's how spears attack. So unless you like that, don't go for the spears.
Yeah, I'll try the other ones first and see, like, especially the big sword. Get back here. There we go. Come on.
Ate
Get
him.
closer.
There you go.
I'm also
Gonna
afraid
get
to,
ganked.
because if you just walk, you won't fall off the edge unless you force yourself.
It walls you.
It
Yeah.
walls you, but if you do a roll in these areas, it just throws you right off.
That's probably why rolls are so convenient and useful and give generous iframes.
Okay,
so
so
your
you can
shield
only
takes a
spend
couple hits
one.
before it, yeah.
Come
Yeah, just attack
yeah,
right there. You're
just
safe.
there we
yeah.
go.
You're down to 18, so hopefully this next room, and I believe it is a healing
I do have a
spot.
potion too, so I can use that if I need. But
Nice.
why
So,
do that
I'm
when I
ge-
can just do this?
I'm understanding the rogue elements of like how they're building these rooms and stuff like that now a little bit better now.
I did hear that was one of the big complaints near the beginning was all the rooms kind of felt similar.
Same, yeah. Dodge it. Nice. So you really get like just throttles on him.
Yeah, you can just throttle on this guy pretty easily, it seems. Cool. Next one, because I believe that was everything in there. The spear can attack up to 3 times fairly quickly and has a charge attack.
Yeah, they're saying it's way better than how the broom seems.
Okay, so that's a good thing to think of. I would hope it's better than the broom. Get me out of there.
Remember, these guys attack through. If they're not directly attacking you or swinging, they're most likely body hits to attack you.
So, chat, should I be going over like random pieces of junk and toppling them? Is there a chance for stuff to come out of it, or?
I have a feeling it's only things that you break, but curious too. I think it's just set dressing.
All right, bait.
They say rare. I'm gonna assume that things can pop out. Sometimes you can get stuff. Okay, yeah. It's not just set dressing.
Oh, okay, good to know. Wow, that was quick. Should we go back the other way?
I mean, I'd heal up to 100.
Aren't the pools limited though?
Yeah, but if you never dry it out, then I mean, what happens if you take 71 damage in this next room?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Why wouldn't you top off? You know?
Okay.
If you take a total of 200 damage, you take a total of 200 damage. It doesn't matter.
And there you go.
Might be like
3 hits to take him out?
defensive.
For
Because it
their
takes
dots?
more hits. I don't know if it equates directly like that, because each attack is going to do more. Say it's a heavy attack. What the fuck does that mean? You know?
Yeah, it's true.
Sometimes you can get stuff, including health pots, by dropping the set dressing.
Okay.
But usually it's tiny and unimportant stuff, things like that.
Gotcha.
But if we can get some health or something every now and then, if we're really
Ooh.
direly looking for it, we can kind of just remember he's the back hits. Ooh, Spiky Boy's coming to get you.
How do I take out these spiky guys?
You gotta wait for the swipe, dodge through it, and then hit him in the back, kind of like how you were doing with the Mega Machos in Paper Mario.
Okay.
The guy that flew in on you, the turtle, the winged Koopa. So
Kinda
they're
least-
generous even on their hitboxes as well when you're hitting from the side because of your wide swath. Nah, would be, yeah.
Got him.
So it looks like this guy does 3, then freezes for a second, turns, starts firing those 3, freezes for a second, then you can pop them.
Oh, maxed out. It's a branch, so get rid of that.
Yeah, what does that for 6?
Yeah, not to mention, I think I've abused a lot of that, so probably not great.
Yeah, its popularity's probably pretty low.
I'm gonna just get rid of this. It's not super expensive, and it's also... Artifact must be placed at the top or bottom of the bag, otherwise it destroys stuff. Okay.
Wait, different artifacts have different rules?
It looks like it.
Like it has to be. What did you say about top or bottom of the bag?
Oh shoot! This
just-
got rid of
Yeah,
the...
you just broke it.
No. I think it got... Oh, I broke
When you
broke it?
placed the water lamp down, it broke the foundry thing.
Oh.
I don't know why. I didn't get to read it.
It looks like it had like a cross-out pattern, so as soon as I placed
the
it...
curse?
Yeah, that's what I thought. It breaks the curse, it doesn't break the item, right? Or did it break the item?
It's a cursed removal curse.
That's what I thought. Okay, so I did get it right. Cool.
Huh. Golem curse? Is that what I read?
Yeah,
Environments
artifact
hidden
waits.
until while currently in dungeon. Okay, so you don't even know what it is yet.
Oh, I can't take all of them.
It's a cancel removal curse? Is that what you're saying, Dre? It's a good thing. Yeah, that's all
Okay.
I wanted. Yeah, okay, cool.
I'm just gonna get rid of these.
What's your tip, Pat? Don't get hit?
Yeah, it's the best tip I've ever heard. Nope, no, give me on ball back.
Don't listen to any tips that I give you, says Pat.
No, I'm totally gonna listen to Pat's tips. Pat's tips should be a new thing.
If you select less than the full stack of the unknown curse item, they cannot be restacked. That makes sense. That sucks, but it makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go and try and take down the boss.
You want to keep that egg when you leave the dungeon.
Okay.
Because that'll show you what it is when you leave, right?
Charge this up.
goes back into the stack it came from.
Okay, so I only have 94, but I have some potions.
You heading out, LJ? Later, dude. Yeah, I think dodging over those is going to be a little hard with the slowdown, and you need to use your maximum... You need to use your maximum distance. You need to get right on the edge to be able to do it. Because it takes... You only dodge just over those two... Oh, he's got a lot more defense.
Wow.
Yeah. You only dodge for those two squares. You might want to leave if you're able to. Yeah.
I was hitting the button.
Fuck.
But, one swipe is all that she wrote.
I mean, he hit you like 3 times.
No, but the last one, as I was holding the button.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I was holding the button, and he popped up out of the ground.
When you
and
only count the
smacked me
last
in
strike,
face.
everything kills you in one strike.
Yeah, no.
Oh, man. Yeah, they were saying hit right trigger because he could have healed. He had a bunch of heals and
Yeah, I
stuff.
should have healed before I went ahead and tried to get out, but
Yeah.
it happens.
Can always pen it home in an emergency. Okay, so no matter where you are, it just takes a little bit of time. You lost the egg.
Yeah, I know. It's gone. Maybe I can get it
Come
back.
back, fuckers.
Come on. Or bounce around, one or the other.
Come on.
Come here.
Maybe you can lure him in by like turning your back or something.
Maybe, yeah. I fought you before.
Easy peasy. I mean, you're the level 1 of the area. Abuse the angles. Oh. There you go.
Take all that. And go up. Alright, Leafkins.
I keep seeing these little guys as like little Tingalas.
Yeah, me too. Little grassy boys.
I mean, if you're not going to want to keep the sticks, just don't even collect them.
I can always sell them to the mirror.
Yeah, that's true.
Free money. Come here.
Yeah, I think they double back around until you turn around, or at least go near something else because they're kind of opportunity attackers. You got them. Just keep swinging. Just don't do it on the cardinal directions.
I just spent all the loot that fell into the pit.
It actually falls into the pit?
Yeah, there was a bunch
Oh.
of stuff off the turret that just went, woo!
I thought it kind of blockaded it. Nice. Get him out before he starts
Yeah,
fucking with you.
just do not want to mess with him for too long.
You want to fight these guys at the bottom so nothing gets dropped into the pit?
Yeah, ideally, grab all this. Oh, that would have been bad.
It's good that they do it so that you don't like auto walk off the side.
Welcome back, Helena. Oh, and to this room. That's new. Did I go
You
here
can step
before?
into your swings as well, letting you switch directions in mid-combo or follow enemies that are being pushed back. Okay. So you can step while you're swinging.
Okay. Try and keep that in mind. Can't get rid of these things.
Oh, the crumbling floors can hide sparkles, by the way.
Gotcha. Keep that in mind.
Well, I don't see any sparkles, so... Yeah, you're gonna have to go top corner.
I wonder if it'll reset if I come back in.
I don't know.
Yes. Good. That's the way I like it.
Night, dude.
Good night.
Easy peasy room.
No.
Okay, so you can grab them before they full fall. I like that they do reset, though. That way you don't have to go back to a room that you totally fucked off the floor on.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. There should be one more room over here.
Yeah, the roll in the corners, that's what it looked like in case you get stuck into a room or something like that. Makes sense that they wouldn't want it to be the rogue engine to possibly screw you inside of a room where you can't get out. Because you put yourself into a floor corner. Makes sense that the corner ones would be just 2 squares away from, 2 tiles away from doing it when your roll is like 2.2 tile lengths.
Is there anything I can do in here, folks, other than it's a safe room?
I think you can read and it's a safe room. You might be able to buy a tent, maybe, and camp in there? I don't know.
Maybe.
Probably not, though, because they give you the refreshing things right before the boss.
You can read. Cool.
So, I was attacked by a moving rock today. Can you imagine? It was someone's pet, a rock that moves. I did what any sensible person would do in this situation, and smacked it right back. It shattered upon the ground, leaving behind a stone heart. A core, as we have come to call it. It's one of the many unique treasures that can only be found in this dungeon. Dropped by a guard, unique to only this dungeon.
Cool. Thanks for the tip, Nikki. So it seems like, yeah, they repeat over time, but they're basically just tips and tricks.
Yeah, I have to say, each of these dungeons have a very particular environment. A culture all its own. Or a biome, perhaps? Maybe? Perhaps?
Come here. Come here.
So some of these rooms don't look like they lock down with you in them. It's only like
Yeah, only
bosses?
only certain ones do.
Ooh,
What's a book?
What?
I have no inventory space.
Oh, that's why it's not doing it. Well, before you kill him in an edge of an area, you might want to open up some inventory space. Whew. Didn't drop it in.
Take all of these. Take all of these. Get them out.
You got an egg. You got a slime egg.
I already have a lot of whetstones. Get them out, because I'm probably going to end up having maxed inventory anyways.
Well, if you
Take
manage to beat the boss, I'd say.
Yeah, if I don't manage
Because
to...
he drops all the like ingots and stuff.
Oh, take
Cloth.
I'm maxed out again.
Is that like a little grubby worm on the ground?
Golem baby slime egg. Do these not... Oh, they do sort of cool.
I don't know, blah. Mentioned it a couple times now. Put the most important items into your top slots for when you die. That way you get to keep them.
Yeah, I know.
You would have been able to keep that egg from last time. You would have been able to keep the books. He doesn't give a fuck, guys.
Pretty much.
Stop giving him tips and spending effort to write in.
What's that? There?
Evidently,
Can't
he
put
doesn't
that
care
on
enough
top.
about it.
It just takes me a while. I don't know why I want to care about
You get a
keeping.
lot of the crystals and stuff.
Sell all that. Let's see. That's probably worth something.
Why, blah? Because he thinks he's cool doing
No.
it, saying it, I think? I don't know. 100. Yeah. Oh! Is this level 2 one? Nope, definitely is not.
Nah, this is level 1 one.
That level 2 one fucking took no damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some upgrades before I can do that.
Sword, sulfur, what was it? 200? 205, 210, something like that?
These do not sell for that much. Definitely want the cores. This is not worth very much.
The
I
little
don't really
crystals
need these.
also only sold for 100 each as well. What was the whetstone price? 3?
3, yeah.
Is what we sold it at. It was undersold, but yeah.
Yes, broken sword sold for 150.
They're saying unless you want to venture to the next area, you're probably not strong enough to fight the boss. So either now would be the best time to leave the area, or searching through the next couple rooms and then leaving. But yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna bail now.
You used to call them whetstones. They're wooden planks. Yup.
Yep, they are wooden planks.
Just like the bread in Death Road to Canada. Hey, thank you for the follow, Negatron and blah.
Welcome, Megatron, but you didn't bring Starscream with you, did you?
This is Negatron.
Negatron.
This is the evil version of the evil
The
Megatron.
eviler version of Megatron.
This is his older brother.
Ah.
And thank you for the Korgs, Pat. Got 25 Korgs in there.
Okay. Can I make any of this stuff yet?
Do you want to go weapons first? So we can figure out what weapons you're good with, or you want to try out, or?
Maybe. They're 1,000 each. Sure, let's try some claws.
I would think that would be the worst thing for you.
Yeah,
Just
never
because
know.
of the range.
Let's try.
Night, Vel.
I have no sticks.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you, Vel. Did I really sell all of my sticks? I have no sticks now? Figures. Yeah, I did. I got rid of all of them.
Yeah, that would make sense, Dre. They attack super fast.
Yeah, and that might be up my alley.
Nixie says not claws. How do you equip it? Top right? There you go, yeah.
There we go, and I
Just keep the room in the side of the room in case we need to sweep something up.
I just figured you'd be able to store more of this. Because I bought the upgrade. Feels like less still, though.
Well, I think there's another one in your room, right? There you go. Yeah.
Oh, and this... Why would they not get... All right.
Oh, boy.
I get it, but, like, why wouldn't you just have it all in, like, one
Yeah, you weren't
menu?
upgrading the chest. You were unlocking your own chest, essentially.
I had to pay for my own lock?
Yup.
All right, fine.
It was sealed shut after that first dungeon. You had to pay for a locksmith to come in and fix it for you.
Okay, that makes sense.
Go to the animal pen. Because you got an egg now.
A little bit of Monster Rancher going on.
Flying golem made to collect materials and repair golems with them.
Okay.
Oh, so they heal other injured golems by collecting those materials? I was wondering what they were doing.
Tiny slime from the Golem dungeon that gives the stun effect to its master's weapon.
Oh.
So they just... I now have them, and I can just... it's a constant thing?
I don't know. I mean, you might be able to bring them in like little buddies?
Maybe, yeah, like minions that follow you around. I think...
Oh, the slime hasn't hatched yet. It's still an egg.
Oh.
You can equip the animals.
Okay. Wait, do I have them equipped now, or do I get to choose them?
No, you have to go choose them and equip them, I'm pretty sure.
All right.
So, the only one we can get right now is the little floaty turret dude.
Cool. Check. Equip. Perfect.
Yeah, it had a little E next to him now. Oh, there he is. He's following me around.
Following me around. All right, cool.
I'm going to assume they don't die.
I'm going to assume so,
Considering
too.
there's only one slot for each of them, it looks like. And you can only have one at a time. Perfect, okay. I would guess then that that's not the case.
And into that dungeon. Oh, right, wrong game.
You farted on your little buddy and he disappeared. I'd dip too if you did that, though.
Yeah, not the best way to, greet somebody. Probably the worst way to greet somebody.
Oh, Nixie. See, we learned together. Nixie didn't know that you can equip animals. Nixie, if you were on the internet, people were like, these fucking idiots don't understand. Not that it says or dictates or makes a ton of sense that you get to equip animals, but okay. Ah! Well, he's going to collect items, right?
Oh,
Nope,
not that
we'll
one.
never know. Does he collect items from turrets? Is that what he's flying over to do? We need a buddy that can collect stuff from the holes.
Yeah, that's the real buddy that I need.
These rune tools and golem chisels are hard to find indeed. The old owner of the Moonlighter shop said those artifacts can only be found in golden chests.
Okay.
It tells you at some point, says Toast? Okay.
Well, I'm going to try and take out the boss first. See how that goes.
Just go Hamtown.
Yeah.
So it's about the same damage if you get a good combo off as the sword, but now you don't have a shield. What is X on it?
shields? So it's got the charge like the spear.
Yeah.
With how slow the shield is, I probably wouldn't be maximizing anyways. I know you like to use sword and shields though.
I do.
Yeah.
Sparkle pit.
Which is the exact opposite of what I like using.
You can fall into any pit, by the way, remember? What the hell? Somebody already robbed this place. What the fuck?
There's nothing in
I thought
here.
everybody gets their own shit.
Guess not. You stole my loot.
Oh, nice teleport chest? Whoa.
Oh, cool. The
What?
items stay on screen though, so even if you leave the room.
Get a full inventory, then go back to that room. Ah.
Get off of me!
I see. Is there 2 sparkle... Excuse me. Is there 2 sparkle pits per level? 1 sparkle pit per level?
And this has a little bit of impact range too. Okay.
They're saying, yeah, get a full inventory, fill that son of a gun up.
Oh, I fill up the chest itself.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I just had to have a complete inventory. Thank you, Chad.
You want to maximize how much you
And to the, honestly, to the top 5 thing, I just forgot. I heard and I recognized it. I just literally forgot. I was like, oh, right, that's a thing. So my bad. I'll try and make sure that I'm not doing that all the time.
Second sparkle room is less of a sparkle and more of a splorsh. You talking about the water pit? The water heals?
Take all this.
Multiple up to 3. Oh, jeez.
So, Chad, should I bother like running over all of it, or is it just like
I'd say if it's in your pathway.
If it's in my pathway, but it's not worth going over out of my way.
Depends on how much you want to maximize doing it, or if you need the health potions and stuff.
Let's see what this game says as a tip.
They are like moths. Like moths to the flame, I tell ya. These adventurers. So many attracted to the dungeons. So many to only feel the burn. Luckily, if you pass out in the dungeon from exhaustion or pain, it spits you out. Eventually. It's a messy ordeal. No one really knows what happens. But one eventually wakes up outside the dungeon, with only small traces of slime nearby. Gross. Well, any injuries they may have accumulated inside. Yes, some have left the dungeons to never return. Plenty have stuck it out. Many enjoy the thrill of the fight, many looking for that big payday. There really is so much more to these dungeons, though. Oh. So once you exit out, automatically sends it home. Wait, how does the chest work? Once you put stuff into the chest, it sends it to the house?
Come again? So like that random chest, if I just throw junk in there, it
The
just...
teleport chest, yeah.
Okay, so
Down at the
that's what it's
base.
for. It's a speed ray. Hey, buddy. What you doing?
I'm thinking that's what it do.
I didn't kill it. Someone else did.
Yeah, okay.
So should I just shove random stuff in there?
Well, you want to have a full. Once you put items in there, it's going to consider it done. So you want to
Oh,
have a full
okay. So
inventory.
that's why people are saying. All right, gotcha. And up.
Drops it into one of the small chests preferentially. Put all the stuff in there. Okay.
Well, we've explored all the rooms in here, so I imagine now would be the time to do it, right?
What is the... Go back to that room?
Oh, the glowy bit? We read that earlier.
Yeah, was that?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
the little paper.
Yeah,
Well,
I knew we read that one already, but I was like, wait, I didn't notice it was glowing before.
If this just is gonna... I'll just put it all in there then.
Is this right? Oh, boop. Okay.
Oh, yep.
Okay, throw it to your room.
Cool.
I assume.
I assume so.
But what
too.
happens if you have a full room? Does it just eat your shit?
I don't know. That's a good question. Chad, help us out. What does it do? What does it do if you're already full?
They're discussing it. Rip those items, I guess.
Let him rip has a new context to it now.
Oh no, says Nixie. Yeah, I don't know.
Never had that problem, Dre? All right.
Was it full? I don't know. Hey, little dude attacks too. Not very much, but I'd say kill the easier one to kill, and then let little dude help
Take out
finish
him.
off the big one as he just run around the room.
Come here. Get a little bit lower.
Ooh.
Oops. Too slow.
I mean, he
Come
hit
here.
you.
Huh?
He hit you.
No, I mean I'm too
Oh,
slow.
I was like,
Yeah,
no, he
not
got
him.
you, man.
No, he got me good. Yeah, I was too slow.
Yeah, makes sense.
Come here, Fist.
Usually try and keep the chest empty in case such those occasions. Plus, you can always just sell stuff, and you get so much stuff. It's like, might as well.
No, yeah. The only reason I dived it all in there is because I can't go back to previous floors, right?
I don't believe so. What? Say you buy too many potions, the potions will just be on the ground waiting? Oh.
Oh,
So it has
okay.
a level memory up to the point of being in town? They might just be on the... All the items you sent might just be on the floor in your room then.
I'm okay with that.
Oof.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a full cross stream. There you go. Soon after that,
Shit.
got him down. You got 21 HP. You want to heal up?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for that catch.
Nice. Grab it.
Oh, no. Grab
What's up with the
these,
left
though.
side? Is that like a teleport to the fairy forest realm?
I want to get out of
It
here.
literally is.
Is that a good place or a bad place, everyone?
I don't know. No, it's good. They say. I'd say
Oh, hits me for 23 damage.
yeah, but I mean, you can get them. You can get them. Just don't stay on their.
He's
Oh
ju-
shit!
he's
just
just-
don't stay on their.
I'm getting out of here.
Cardinal lines.
I
Gotta
can't
go
even-
get the loots.
I couldn't even hit him.
That's what you just run in and yeah. They're at himself for way more.
I'm still gonna ignore that. Maybe later when I have some better stuff.
Oh. Oh, you might want to leave and just one more hit's gonna kill you. So
Dip.
you can run while you're dipping.
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, we want to buy potions.
Yeah, I went through all 5 of them, so I definitely need a bit more.
Got a good haul. Plus, there might be stuff back at the shop, or yeah, back in your room.
No, yeah, it was definitely a good run.
What was that? Oh, okay, it was the jelly that dropped you off there. You were so far away from it. I was like, wait, something's coming out of the hole.
Okay, so
Yeah, good haul.
sell that. Oh.
Ooh.
So where'd all my stuff go?
So that one's got 2 slots. Yeah.
Must have just filled in for here. Well, I'll try and sell this stuff now the next day and
Yeah.
try and make some money. So go to sleep, and then I'll buy some potions next time I go to a dungeon.
Nixie has a price list.
Awesome.
Oh, the forest was a sneak peek at the next dungeon. Don't sleep. Yeah. Move your items into the big chest. So this is the chest that teleport items go to, I think. The other one is your longer storage chest.
Oh,
So keep this
okay.
one as empty as you can. Fill up the big chest first. To
Got
avoid it.
it.
Yeah. This is your temp storage. The other one's more of your long-term storage.
Okie dokie, that makes sense.
You have 2 pages on this? Nice, okay. So we're filled up.
Let's take some of that. Take some iron bars. Ooh, we should probably sell the book, right?
I'd say so. Remember, some of the jelly stuff is used for potions. So we might want
Yeah.
to save that so we don't have to spend so much money.
I'm gonna keep the jelly stuff. I'll sell some cores, sell some of these. Got a
So about
decent
100
supply.
each, right? For the crystals?
Yeah, and I'll sell some of those and see how that works out. So,
Yeah, book is sell only also, so. We got a Golem volume.
yeah, place this here. Don't worry, the shop's not open yet. What's the top
Don't know
price?
the ideas of the Golem volume. Golem history
So this one sold for 2,700.
previously. That one's lower.
Yeah, so it's probably less. Let's try 2,700 and see if it sells, and see what people are aiming. Unless someone has a list for me.
Nixie's saying to sell all of your craft stacks, except down to you keep 2 total.
Really, only 2? I don't need like a full stack.
Book says 3,000.
All right, let's try 3,000 then.
Nixie
Thank you.
says. Probably because you don't have enough money to craft anything anyway. So keeping 2 stacks should be the bare minimum for now until maybe later on weapons and stuff cost more.
All right. Those sold for 5.
Unless you're upgrading one of every item, you don't need crafting items.
Okay, that goes against everything in my blood though.
I mean, once you craft the one item you need, what else are you crafting?
I don't know. Everything in me tells me I need to collect and hold on to it forever and ever. Let's try and start with these ones for sale.
The shop is open.
What are you buying?
Something's climbing up the back of her head there. Definitely not hay. Oh, undersold. Damn
Not
it.
just collect, but always have just a little bit extra where it's like, all right, what if I need this stack 4 years from now? You never know. And this one is cheap, under 200. I don't think we sold any before. Let's try 100.
He already complains about not having enough time, blah. If I got him on that Secrets of Grindia kick, I'd never see him again.
He never would. No, thank you. No Grindia. I'm gonna try and price it high and see what happens. Let's try 100.
Golem cores are about 100, says Milk Toast.
Oh, perfect.
What's for sale? You want some of these, don't you? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you're very happy about that price. That's what I thought. Oh, he didn't like that price. Was that the book? He didn't like the 3,000 book
Too
price?
bad. Someone else might buy it for that much. See if the old man wants it for that much.
Glass lenses are 100. Golem cores are about 100. Yeah.
All right, 320.
Is that placed already at 100 for the purple thing?
Uh-huh. It keeps the
Nice.
last price we had from before.
Yeah, the nice fair price or whatever. You want those. You want them.
You totally know you want to buy it.
Yeah, he wants to buy them.
Gimme, gimme. I need that sweet loot.
Online lists are occasionally off. Well, I'm sure they have, what, a 10 or 15% up or down scale based off of popularity, probably?
I'd imagine
Is
so.
that too much to think about? I'm sure it has some racketeering. Say try for 2,500 if it doesn't sell here. Oh,
Couple more of those. You said I only need 2, so
yeah, and if you're not even going to be crafting anything anytime soon, it's like, even the 2 is just taking up space when you could just be selling it.
I'll keep a stack. That's my nature, I
You're
think.
going to get another stack in the next dungeon anyway.
Yeah, I'll sell that
you know?
stack.
No, but I'm saying you're going to get another stack. Fuck it, it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. All right, sort that. I'm going to keep on to the rest of this stuff. I don't think I have any more stack duplicates. Because you said keep the crystals because they're enchanted.
Didn't like
stuff.
2,800. Try 2,500. For
All
that
right.
book.
Oh, not there. And that.
Yeah, keep about a stack. If you finish off a stack, keep that 1 stack or something of an item in case it does show up that you need it. Yeah.
Fabric can go up to 3K, but I'm gonna assume fabric is probably what? Sold it for
What was it, like 10?
200 was
Three?
this steel, so let's try 400.
Once you know the base price, you can sell stuff for a little higher sometimes. Yeah. Oh, you like the Screeby, blah?
I love me some Screeby. Let's see how that does. Glad Screeby is working on our end too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, buy it, old lady.
Come on, you know it's a deal.
Oh.
Oh, which is too high then.
Well, I think she was tired of it because it's less popular. I think that's what that face meant.
I've only sold 2 or 3 of these. That's weird that they'd already be.
110 is the highest you can go for a fair price. Makes sense.
I was overpricing it compared to what it used to go for, so let's see what happens with that.
You get the Muns over 5,000. You got more whetstone boards coming in. That is the shittiest whetstone I've ever seen. How do you even sharpen shit on that?
I don't know.
Speaking of, I need to sharpen our knives. been a
Yeah,
while.
probably about time that they got an upgrade or a sharpening grade.
A finer, smoother
A finer touch.
grade.
Sell those. Like, I can understand them getting tired of iron rods and this stuff, but like, I barely sold any fabric.
89% is a low price.
All right, so no one's buying it for that much. Let's try and let's lower it to 2,300. See if it does anything.
I gotta get good at it still, Nixie.
Get good at what?
Sharpening knives.
Oh yeah, there's a craft to it.
There is.
And sell these.
2,300 sounds okay. If not, then 2,000.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking too, chat.
What a deal on these rods! Really fucked over the shopkeeper on this one. I love her hair.
I do too. Super bouncy. I love the art design in this. It's really nice.
It is satisfying to sharpen them, though. Yeah. It's just doing it on more expensive knives. I'm like, I don't want to go crazy, you know?
All right. You're not gonna sell for 2,300.
I'd say, yeah, 2,000 is probably the best way to go. Look
Do you
at me-
want it, awesome sword person?
What are those called on his shoulder? The
Paladrons?
paladrons?
Yeah, like Paudron.
Paladrons? Something?
I ain't getting lower than 2,000.
Nobody's gone up to it yet. I think you're gonna get 2,000.
Yeah, the old man went by it for a second.
2,000 should be spot on.
Come on, lady. You got all those books. You know you want another one.
Oh, she didn't want it at 2,000 either. Super overpriced.
She's the book person. All right. She's the book lady. Anything to get out of my store.
Yeah.
How about that?
1,500? Nope, they don't like it either. Super
Really?
overpriced.
Are you all sure about this being worth 2,000?
No, you're talking about the Golem Volume 1. This is a Golem Volume, regular Golem Volume. It's like 300.
It's gotta be, yeah.
Like we went from 3,000 to 2,500 to 2,000, or 2,300 to 2,000 to 1,500 to 1,000. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Try
Jay.
again.
300.
Yeah, if this doesn't work. Yep, nope. Oh,
And the day is done.
6,500. That's pretty good. We're gonna lower you, buddy. You're not selling.
Hey, fuck you too, Fume. Yeah,
put you at
300.
300. There we go.
Yeah, that should do it. Well, I mean, we could preload stuff onto there.
Yeah, I just don't have anything else that I wanted to sell.
Oh, was that everything? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
I
thought we
sold
ran
all
out
my-
of time.
We did run out of time, but that was the last thing I was trying to sell.
Yes, I'm a landlord, Fume. Greetings and you're welcome. Yes, yeah. Oh, is she saying more new stuff? Greetings and welcome. How are you, Will?
Seeing as how I live here and I don't own the house, yes, that would make him a landlord.
Oh, no, she was just asking, what are you? That was just her greeting for potions or enchantments. Okay, that wasn't new, like, lore stuff.
All right, 118. I'm gonna need
I think
them.
you can only stack 5, so...
Yeah, they're gonna go into like
Well, they said that you
backlog.
drop them or something.
If I put them in the chest, they should be fine though, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if you can only hold 5 and then you have to go put them in the chest and you come back and then you buy 5. I don't know how it works, so I'm just saying
Okay.
be careful.
Fireflies will guide the user to the next floor of the dungeon for the
Mhm.
forest dungeon. Reveals the golem dungeon map upon use. Fireflies will guide the user to the next floor of the golem dungeon.
I mean, that's pretty simple. Like, you
Yeah.
haven't been having trouble finding the next level, you know?
Desert tech, more HP. Okay.
Yeah.
I keep thinking start is where I'm gonna go.
Okay, so they do just load up into your inventory, but you can only hold 5 at a time in the what, hotkey, I guess you would call it.
I guess so, yeah. Talk to this guy. I can craft some new armor. 4,000. I need required 1410. Oh, people told me not to keep stacks of stuff.
They said keep 2 stacks.
I thought I heard keep 1 stack.
No, they said keep 2 stacks.
I've
minimum 1.
I've bamboozled myself.
You were selling stuff that had stars on it.
I know I had stars, but I could have sworn people said 1 stack. So I was like, 1 stack it is.
Upgrading your bed will give you more HP.
Okay, well let's do that.
Is that
then.
right, Nixie? Or is it only more healed? I can't remember what it said, but it's
Shop.
the third one over.
So beds 4,000, cash register 4,000. You want to do the cash register though. So let's go ahead and.
Well, I
do
said
this.
save the cash register, and then I said save the sale thing for last.
Yeah.
Because that's for when you want to dump shit, like you just have too much. I am assuming that's better for like end game stuff where you're searching for some of the rarer things and you still get stacks of sticks and twigs and bullshit.
Sold all my vines. So I need vines and broken weapons. I have 4 of those, but I don't have any of the vines. Good to know.
Yeah.
Bow
Fume, does
and
the joke go over your head for the capitalism hoe thing or what?
I have that. Okay, so I need some vines and broken weapons. I can make a spear. Let's
That's
go
what you
ahead.
wanted, right?
Yeah, I mean, might as well have the starter ones.
Can you try it out in town or no? No, it doesn't. look
No,
like it.
you
Okay.
can't use that stuff in town, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and equip this and see how it do.
Use it on your turret.
Is there like a place in town where I can train, or
You can fight trees. Maybe in about the next section. There you go.
Okay.
Yes, that's just the same as the broom, but it does more damage and stuff. Okay.
Okay. Nice.
And the spear can attack through walls and stuff. Yeah, no, exactly. And we were already doing that with the sword.
Pretty much, yeah. Alright, taking advantage of that weapon's reach.
So when you go inside the dungeon, go to the right, they're saying.
Alright.
Something about a fireplace or some shit?
The campfire or just a new fireplace?
They just said fire, I think.
Okay. Loading, loading, loading.
It was just like, yeah, what is going on? There we go. Oh, can't go to the right. Literally the only one. They mentioned the fireplace, so I'd say just go for the fireplace if you find one, and there's more lore stuff there.
25 damage, not bad. Looks like it can stay out of range of those sword guys' attacks too.
Yeah, I think with your playstyle, it's going to be a little bit more good for you.
Advantageous,
The
yeah.
only thing is, you won't be able to attack on angles.
Yeah, that is a thing too.
I mean, you might be able to, like, cheese an angle in, but I think it's going to be a lot tighter with the forward 2 squares or grids being your attack area now, rather than the 1, 2, and 3.
I don't want to mess with you. I still don't know how to deal with you roly boys.
I'll only take out these guys one shot.
And it does have a little bit of forgiveness when it comes to
The left
attacking
and right, yeah.
forward. Yeah, it seems to
So
have a little
it
bit.
gives you a range, yeah. It's not just that square, kind of like square plus 20 on either side, or 10.
Yeah, I think the spear is going to be more my go-to versus the sword.
Keeps you alive longer.
Yeah, that's the whole goal.
I mean, and then you can always, if you need to swap weapons, you can swap weapons in case something's not disadvantageous to hit with the spear.
Yeah.
So maybe have something with the wide swath range and then have the spear on the other one, so you can always swap back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
You can still angle attack. Is that the hold for the swipe? I thought that was charge. Whee!
Ooh, okay.
That's that 3 for quick one. Nice.
I do like that you can kind of just hug the boss for those bigger golems.
Oh, it's outside the dungeon entrance for the fire. Okay.
Oh, my
okay.
bad. Well, before we end this one, I'll go ahead and check that out.
You can also enchant your weapons for more damage. Yep.
Okay.
We can do the training at the potion lady.
I mean, I had a feeling you have 4 different weapon sets. There's got to be something that I'm going to enjoy.
4 or 5, jeez. I guess the broom didn't count as one, so yeah. That's still counted as the damn diddly spike. Or not spike. Polearm. Spear.
Well, I needed all those, so good to know. Let's check out this up thing. Heal myself a little bit.
Yup.
I keep thinking that those streamers are going to be the same as the regular 1 or 2 dotties, but they are much quicker. Do they have like a...
Streamer.
So, you know these ones
Oh,
where
the water squirter.
Yeah.
The
Do they have
fucking-
something...
The super soakers.
The super soakers. Do the super soakers have a different pattern on them? I haven't noticed it yet.
I don't know if I really like put that in my brain.
Because they keep tripping me up when I go into the room. I'm like, oh, how do I deal with this guy?
I think you have to let him roll past you, and then he hurts himself, and then you go, yeah.
Oh, okay. Good
Before
catch.
you were using your shield and then getting able to do them, I think it's like a little worm to your right. The little 5 pixels, 6 pixels there.
Just chilling out.
It'll move in a second.
You know, I gotta get out of here. It's too spooky.
Campfire so the campfire only shows up at night, and it's closer to town rather than the outside of the dungeons. So that definitely helps out. You should be able to hit them over the.
So I think they start non-glow. I think that's their indicator.
You should be able to hit these things with the spear over the gaps.
These guys.
Yeah, you should be able to hit them between the gaps with the spear to utilize your max distance.
Ooh.
You can see the full body of them. Look for the legs, maybe. These
Okay.
immobilized ones are broken. Oh, okay. The immobile ones are broken. Those are the ones that fire. The other ones have legs, and they're the super soakers. I see.
Come on, come hit this wall. There we go. Come on.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Wait for the roll. What?
Come here. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oops.
What'd you get, a butt?
It is a butt. It's croissant butt.
It's a big butt. Strike at items before they fall. Got it. Ooh, yeah, I was gonna say, be careful with the artifact stuff. Destroys one artifact curse when placed. Does it only destroy the curse when you place it into that position?
I think so. So let's try it.
There you go.
Curse
Nice.
is gone. Destroys one artifact in the direction showing. Absolutely that there.
Oh, so yeah, don't fucking move that from the top row.
I need those. I need these too. Let's put the golem egg, like they said, over here. Let's swap it with that. Shoot.
What's with the little pause button, the 11 over the piece of cloth?
So it needs to be on the top or the left or the right for this one.
Oh, and they're showing the left of the. Okay, that's what the indicators are.
I don't need these.
I thought it was saying like the
whetstones.
items were paused. That's a broken weapon, right? To the left of the chest when you leave here.
Yeah, I don't have room for a lot of stuff.
I mean, you don't really need the roots.
Well, I actually do for making some of the weapons.
I meant those things. The vines.
I need the vines and the roots actually. So I need
Do
roots.
you?
Yeah, for
Okay.
a couple of the weapons I'm trying to make.
I mean, you got a lot of decent stuff. This might just be the end of the run then. There's no shame in leaving, you know?
Well, there's some new items here too, so I want to make sure I pick those up.
Okay, it put the items in the correct positions. I was like, wait, it didn't put the items in the wrong spots to break them, right?
Yeah, no, it did not.
What up, Sylveon?
Hey, Sylveon. So this is a crystal rock. That's really good. Glass lens. Rich jelly. That's probably good. But I definitely want those things. I was hoping to get some more vines before I was gonna up and
I mean,
bail.
we can go kill more stuff and just not collect the items till we know what we have available to us.
True. I'm gonna
You don't
sell
need to bail right away.
that. Can I take this? I can. Okay. Oh, he's bringing stuff to me.
I was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. I was like, that whetstone's going to attack you. Sell the buns?
Sell these things?
Or the crystal rock? There you go. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's what they're saying.
To the pit? To the magnifier?
So the magnifying glass?
I'll wait a second.
Are those not needed? They're better to just sell right now? Sell the coins. There's coins? Oh, the brown
These,
coins.
the gold
left side,
runes?
yeah.
Do I just sell them to the mirror as well?
Destroy one artifact in direction shown upon returning to town.
Oh, plus 52, yeah. So sell the coins to the mirror?
Keep
the coins. That's what I thought.
They don't sell for much.
So they don't sell for much was for the beans that, like the crystal beans that we had. I needed one of these, the golem chisel, so that's good that I picked that up.
Yeah, well, you didn't wish list some of the items, so we might not know if they've been starred or not, or if they would have been starred or not. So
Good
some
point.
of the stuff we have to keep an eye on and be like, did we need that or not?
This is that second boss.
Corrupted Golem. Can you start doing the send back?
Yep.
Nice.
I'm gonna get out of there.
Yeah, no, that's smart. I mean, you got all your shit.
Do not want to mess with that any longer.
Yeah, so it didn't really matter what we were selling for stuff anyway, just so long as we were keeping the inventory, and we maxed it out.
And there's like a certain amount that changes depending on what level you're on, I guess, the gold it takes for you to leave.
Yeah, depending on how deep you are in, it takes more gold. Nice, we got a little eggy in there. Probably takes a couple amount of days.
Probably.
Or maybe like they only hatch after a season or something.
Or a month or one of those dealios.
I think I should sell for 300.
Alright, I'm gonna want to go to the shops first so I can start favoriting some items.
Shop, eh?
Yeah, because otherwise, like you said, if I don't do that, I'm gonna keep on forgetting. I think if I just hit... No, it doesn't put them automatically on wishlist, does it?
I mean, add to wishlist is just X.
Yeah, so maybe it'll do it for the other needed materials too. So I didn't have a big Begoron sword, but I had that
you need the
one
base
on.
level. Yeah. When I was saying you got to start with the basic levels to wishlist stuff,
Yeah.
that's what I was mentioning.
Okay, so I want to do this one. I need more iron rods, so I shouldn't have gotten rid of all of those. So it
Well,
needs
now
a little
we'll
bit.
know too.
No.
Do you want to add all of the basic ones for wishlist so we know what
So
we
I
can
have
start
this one.
eliminating? Yeah,
And
but
I
I mean
have
like other
this
than the
one.
ones you don't have.
I think I have all of them now because it's just the bow and arrow and the big sword. I think that's the only one. Everything else is taken care of.
Okay. Or like Nixie's saying and Dre's agreeing with, just fucking wishlist everything.
But no, then I'll never decide on anything. You guys think I'm indecisive now? Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna store all of it really quick, and then sort it.
You get a lot of those damn crystals.
Take that. Should I sell some of them?
I mean, other people are saying sell them or just drop them or throw them. Well, you get a fucking ton of them, so just if you have the chance to sell them, sell them.
Okay.
Remember the broken weapons sell for stuff too, but they are starred.
I need a decent amount. I think I need 8 to make my weapon.
It would be nice if you could click on the starred stuff and it tells you how many you needed.
It would be nice. I don't technically need these wooden planks for now, so let's just sell some of those.
Yeah, fuck you, whetstone planks.
I needed that for something, so it's a later weapon.
Yeah, the chisel's probably to forge one of your weapons into like a more refined thing. You can see the wish list in your inventory. Okay.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind too. Let's sell some
That
of
works
this. And let's sell some of these, but we need to figure out the price, so let's look at the menu.
So you got to go to your notebook or your menu or somewhere in there. The wish list items.
5 to how
No,
much?
you're right, Dre. Absolutely. Decisions are better than indecisions because with the decision, you at
70?
least made your own bed. With
500.
indecisions, all you are is a victim
Eh.
of circumstance.
Eh. So this is a huge price gap. Does anyone know what these are worth?
What
The empowering crystals? It goes from 5
To what, 1,000?
3,500.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I would think it would be pretty low just based off of where they're sitting on the list, but I don't know if it staggers like that.
Yeah, it's not until you get all. Oh no, I'm sorry, 7,500.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, you're going to need a lot of the pink crystals. Okay. Well, I thought we were told to sell those. Okay. We might be talking about different crystals, like the blue ones.
These don't sell for a lot, but it looks like I can sell them for a bit more.
Oh, you need the crystals 3 for an upgrade. They were talking about the yellow crystals. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking the big red crystals, the crystally crystals, the one with the crystals, the crystals for Cusco.
Cusco's crystals.
Yes.
Those ones. Not the quiches for Cusco.
Nobody likes quiches. Quiche is disgusting. Why would you overcook an egg like that?
Poor Croc.
Spinach puffs.
Yeah, I know.
Or
They're
what it
technically
was.
Spanish puffs, but I didn't want to. I know you know, but they might have not known. So I was like, maybe I could get away with it.
Spinach puffs. I wouldn't eat those either, though.
I like spinach puffs every now and then.
Too many carbs. And the spinach. I'd rather just filter feed for the day.
Let's just try and sell them at 200.
Do with it what you can.
Sell these items and we'll close up shop. Check out the fire pit and then call it, I think.
Jack. The crystals specifically for selling to Cusco?
Yes, those ones.
Yeah, keep the crystals sell for like 110, the pink ones, but try and keep them for empowering stuff
Okay.
if you're able to. If you get a fucking plethora of them, it's like
Yeah,
100,
then sure.
110.
I got 15, but you can
You
sell
might
from
want to
chat.
sell one so you know the price then for the future.
Yeah, that's true. I already
you
put it in
know?
my safe, though.
Yeah,
so.
I'm just saying for any of the items like you're not sure about, just try selling one and then you can get a price estimate on it and, you know, then it's in your list and you're like, oh shit. That way later on, if we don't have a price list, we're just like, oh, I've sold this before.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Exclamation. Yeah.
Can we get some enchanting stuff for our weapon?
Okay, 3 and 15. 3 or 15,
It's
1,000
27.
gold.
Wow, that's a significant damage boost.
All right, let's see what that does.
Damn. Required 3 to up to 34. Empowering helps a lot. Okay.
I will
okay.
keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Let's go check out that fire.
You're gonna
pit.
get hit a lot less if you don't have enemies alive very long.
That is true. That would be the
Nice.
most beneficial.
So go to
thing.
the right. There you go, right there.
Ah, hey,
old man. Oh, hey,
Wrong.
old man.
Hey,
I can kill you outside of town here.
what's the? Is it over here?
To
There
talk
we go.
To, yeah.
I was hitting A to talk.
I was gonna
but-
say that usually there's a prompt.
Yeah, I was looking for it.
Oh Jesus, the fucking text bar is
What
huge.
would you like to talk about? Xenon, dungeons closed. None of the above. Okay.
Dungeons
Old man root
closed.
beer.
Something of much contention. If they were not closed, maybe Renica, Renoka, whatever, would never have fallen into such despair. It was the deaths of the heroes mainly. Merchants were never foolish enough to venture further. They could manage, but those heroes,
Oh shit.
they
Trey.
were a bit more headstrong.
Wow. Real quick before you do that, 3 empowers on one weapon will make the pure attack weapons, because there's the pure attack route and there's the elemental route. Will make the pure attack weapons better than even the elemental weapon of the next grade up.
How do I get elemental versus?
It depends on which one you build. Remember, you got the basic weapon, and then it branches off to 2 ways. There's
Oh,
the
is
A
that
path
what
and the
that
B-
was?
Yeah, I mentioned it before. I said all this.
You craft the stuff. I didn't know that there was a branching thing. There's a lot of information. I'm trying to fight at the same time.
That's why
while you're-
That's why I was telling you.
No, and
there's 2 different There's 2 different variations. One is a pure attack. One is an elemental. The bottom is the elemental. The pure attack one is the top one. And enchanting one of the weapons of the pure attack is better than the next level up of the elemental attack of that type.
Yeah, it's
So,
still not, my brain's still not processing it.
That's what I'm trying to explain. So
Yeah.
honestly, just go for fucking enchantments and pure attack, probably.
So
Now we don't know what the elemental stuff does other than probably elemental damage.
there's 2
But-
branching paths, but
Off
there's
of
2
every
things
basic
that you're.
weapon.
Yeah, if you're crafting of the basic weapon, but can't you just craft those stages anyways?
I think you have to go one by one because they require the previous one.
So are you upgrading them into those branches then? And then they can potentially, once you've upgraded it, then that unlocks the next ones you can technically buy?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, we'll know when we play, but that's how I've been understanding it.
More apt to dive without potions. Very few of them carried pendants as well. Bunch of idiots.
You have to have 2 of each base level weapon. Okay.
To
Okay.
craft the next one?
To go each path, I guess. So you can go along each path.
Sure, I get
Get
it.
level 1 to get level 1 2A. Get level 1 of another one to get level 2B.
That's still
They
not
go
good.
on paths.
I thought you just craft things.
No, you gotta upgrade through the paths. You have to craft the item, which is a material to make the next level of it.
I need to go look at the actual menu because I have no idea what any of you were talking about. Alright, Xenon. Who is Xenon? You're Xenon.
Me? Oh, who wants to know anything about this old grouch? I was just a merchant, just like you, just like your granddad. I ran a more humble shop than your grandfather's Moonlighter, though. He was the ambitious one. I just needed enough for the pub each night.
Exactly, Sente.
He wanted more.
Exactly what?
It's like the Monster Hunter crafting trees.
I only got like to after the first ending in Monster Hunter, but I still need to visually see. I'm a visual person. You can explain it in words all day, I still won't get it.
2 paths.
More his grandson.
You're like talking about 2 paths, but all I see is the crafted shit.
Okay.
I see the crafted version. I don't know what you're talking about. You're reading all their text while I haven't had a chance
I've
to
been
read
reading
any
it
of it.
aloud to you.
It doesn't. I'm still not processing it because I'm processing what's a visual on the screen and trying to get used to the controls.
I understand. Are you gonna read Xenon so we can go do this?
On his passing, I promised to look after you. And that has kept me plenty busy past couple years.
And that's all he had to say.
He's gonna give more lore for each of the things that you end up unlocking or finding. So he goes into the deep, deep lore of this game,
Gotcha.
of your father having gone in and become the super boss.
Okay. Crafter, you build the stuff and you just unlock new stuff as you go into dungeons.
Yeah.
What am I missing?
There's 2 paths. See
I
the
see
A
the
and
2
B
paths. Yeah, and you just find the better stuff and you craft
you
that
have
weapon.
to craft up through. That's what the arrows are indicating.
Yeah, no, I got that, but what do you mean about the like pure path versus the other? Just like
There's
these
one
two
that's
things?
just attack, and there's one that's elemental. The top one is just attack bonuses. The other one
I
does
got
elemental or
that.
status
The way you were
effects.
describing it, though, it made like I was missing an entire subsystem with it.
No. Just literally one is pure attack based and the other one does an elemental. Or in a status effect type thing. That's it.
Okay, you were confusing me because I thought you
I
were
was confusing you!
Yeah, you were confusing me.
But it's literally saying there's two paths. I don't get it. There's two paths.
And then you were talking about this shit with the crystals and bouncing back and forth. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. So
Okay.
wait, you were talking like then what's this?
I'm not
Is
gonna
just-
say it. I'm confusing you.
Is this just you keep upgrading and you can just make the same weapon you have better?
Yes, it's an enchantment of that weapon.
Okay, you were confusing me because you're like, oh, we're in the enchantment thing and you're talking about enchantments. I'm like, wait,
The
is there
top
more
path?
to it?
Will do better damage than the bottom paths.
No, I get
next
it now.
upgraded level if it has 3 enchantments on it. So, like I said, the pure attack path fully upgraded sounds better than the other one unless you're going for a special elemental type or status effect. Wind elemental stuns, poison elemental poisons, fire elemental burns, so forth. Yeah.
Okay. But I think, yeah, that's good for one stream. I gotta go do teaching stuff.
Full empowering a base weapon can sometimes be stronger than the next level base damage. Full empowering a base weapon can sometimes be stronger than the next level. Yeah, that's what we were saying. Having it fully empowered can be better than the next one up of that same level. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's enchantment. Okay, so let's see here. Do we want to sleep? How do we finish this game so we're in a good position to start up next time?
I guess just
Probably have
sleep.
prices and stuff ready for the next day for shopping and selling.
Well, that saves.
That's the saving spot, yeah.
I don't want to put stuff up if it's not going to be there for next time. I think that's fine, just leaving it here.
So you make an A and B, that way you can craft C and D. This allows you to later make E and F, yeah. So you gotta go down the list, and that lets you attune yourself to elementals or physical stacks, one of the two, which then makes time travel possible. Totally, yeah, that's how it works.
Sleeping uses 12 hours of time. Okay.
I see, so that's why we've been always doing daytime versus nighttime
Nixie.
and coming back to the same thing each time. Is there any need to sleep other than healing up? You can sleep to skip to the next day, skips time, okay. When you have requests, you don't want to use your 12 hours. Sleep to save, that's it. To get through time, that's it. Okay, so you don't have to sleep. That's good.
All right.
All right, guys, well, we'll see you later. Thank you all for being here.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
We're going to be playing, I'm going to be playing Fall Guys on Thursday coming up.
Mhm.
And then we'll be back for more Moonlighter next Sunday, a full week from today. What is it? To get through time, you could just save by entering a dungeon, then quit. It uses no time that way. Oh, okay.
Good to know.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the follows, everyone. We'll see ya. Beep, bop, boop.